Hi, my name is Braden, and when I was in the 4th grade, wait 1 sec. Okay, from the top. Hi, my name is Braden, and when I was in the 4th grade for the 3rd time, my teacher told me I wouldn't amount to nothing. Now I'm on a podcast.
Woo! What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back to the Stick Crew podcast. My name is Finn. My name is Finn Van Eekirk, joined with Mr. Connor Farley over here across from me. We got Braden Hester Waddell sitting right on there on the couch, and joining us for our very first special guest on the Stick Crew podcast. Give me a fucking drum roll, boys. Let's go. The one, the only, Jax White Golf, baby. Come on. Come on. Right on, baby.
That is fucking crazy that bro's last name is Golf and this is like a golf episode. That worked out wonderfully.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us for the first ever Stick Crew Golf episode. We're going to be chatting about the Masters, you guys. We're going to be taking some deep dives into what's going on this weekend, and we're going to be getting it up pretty much right when the tournament starts. So starts tomorrow. We're shooting this last minute, but we want to give a big warm welcome to Jax here for joining us. He's got his own YouTube channel, social media, Instagram, all that stuff, doing all of his golf content on there, a bunch of challenges. He's doing giveaways and all sorts of things. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, honestly. So here we are.
Yeah,
It's
Mr.
weird.
Jax fucking White, the
Masters.
golfer.
It's been long awaited.
I don't disagree. We wanted to do this for a while, and I think the Masters is the best way to start it, to be honest.
100%, 100%.
And this man loves his golf.
I do love my golf.
So we're gonna be diving into kind of our favorite picks for the Masters. You know, who we think's gonna take it, who we think the best bets are as well. We're gonna be just chatting about some news and everything. They're gonna be covering most of it though, so you're not gonna hear as much from me.
It's a hard carry on their end today. Yeah.
Connor and I are pretty green to the golf world, but you know, we love being here just for the vibes and kind of just orchestrate the whole thing in general. So we're gonna chat a bit about our the golf pool that we joined, that the two of you have been kind of organizing,
Orchestrating.
Mostly Jax. He's taking the lead role on this here.
I just like spreadsheets. I don't know what you're talking about.
You want
Guys
to chat?
are freaking the sheets. What can we say?
Do you want to chat a bit more about it? Like, have you been doing it for a while, or
No,
has it been a recent
honestly,
thing?
this is the first year I thought about it. This is the first year that I really got into golf and was really watching a lot of the PGA Tour. Haven't really watched a lot of Live, but honestly, just watching a lot of the PGA Tour, and I just sit at work and have it on Thursday and watch it
Oh,
for
why
the 2
not?
days.
So
So
Why not?
We get to
Great-
be a, we
great
get to be a
pastime
part.
work.
We get to be a part of the inaugural
this
Jax Golf.
The first
Yeah,
one.
why not?
this is officially
Pick'ems,
the,
pick'ems.
Pick'ems.
Yeah.
Pick'ems.
The
Pick'em's cool.
2026 Masters pick'ems.
This is the inaugural 2026 Masters Pick'ems. So basically, how I did it was I went off betting odds on the Masters by the numbers on the PGA Tour website and took all their odds, split them up into different color categories. So obviously, your favorites are going to be green. Your middle of the pack are guys that could win it. We're going to be putting them at blue. Then you got your lower tier are guys that you might not make the cut, going to be an orange. And then you got your amateurs and your oldies that are going to be your red guys, sort of thing. So how it all worked is you got a max of 3 picks on your greens. You had to pick one orange, and then you had to pick one red. So on that
Perfect.
note, do you guys want to reveal your teams you got?
Yeah, so we'll pull up all our teams.
It looks like
Oh,
it
I
looks
gotta
like
say-
fucking
I
Snoop
do gotta
Dogg's
say,
house in
man,
here now.
dude, your entrance was so fucking hot. It's still smoking in here. Like,
You let it rip
my
back
God,
then, yeah.
my God, is it ever hazy in
It
here?
is drifting,
Connor,
yeah.
put that fucking vape away.
I don't know if I turned it off,
What
guys.
is this? What is this boy smoking? What is this boy smoking?
No doubt. Smoking a
Very-
Masters pack.
Very hazy episode, eh?
Yeah, so before we get into the bracket and everything, you guys can pull your teams up. I wanted to kind of focus in on you yourself and kind of like how you started creating content. Tell the people more about like what you do and what's kind of inspired you to get into creating golf content on the
Man, it's honestly watching golf content at 7 a.m. every time you clock into work, and that was kind of where it started from. So, big guy that I watched was Beano Golf. I don't know if you guys have watched him or anything like that, but he's doing this challenge currently. He's still running the challenge where he's trying to break par from every single set of tee boxes at every single course that he goes to, and it became part of my morning routine. And I was like, man, he's a pretty good golfer, but he's not the best golfer. And watching that, I was like, man, why can't I do that? Why can't I try something that does that? And mine's not on the golf course yet because we live in basically Antarctica up here in Canada. So
No
It's a
doubt.
little trickier, yeah.
yeah, it's hard to golf year round. So
Ice courses. That needs to be invented.
so I agree. It's basically just hot.
Put some fucking ice. Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
Put some ice spikes on and start tucking at a fucking ice
Dude,
cube.
someone should
Ice
make
golf.
a game where you
Yep.
use sticks and you gotta hit something and
I think that's golf.
We should patent that somewhere.
I agree. Anyways, so
Surely no one's tried that before.
So basically, if you guys don't follow me, or if you guys the first time you guys are hearing of me, I'm basically doing a chipping challenge right now in my hallway of my townhouse. So trying to make all 3 levels, and once I make all 3 levels, I'm gonna give a wedge away to a follower or subscriber. And it wasn't even the fact of making something to give away to people. It was the fact of, what do I like to do in my everyday routine? And that's kind of what I went off of. I was like, man, I like watching content every time I open up my phone, as soon as I start my shift, watch my couple-minute video, and then get out of that work. And that's kind of what I'm trying to create for other people.
Dude, that's
it's
fucking
electric,
awesome.
man. It is. It's they pop up on my feed all the time, and I'm like, oh, it's today.
Every day.
Is today the fucking day?
Yeah, yeah.
It's-
I'm usually sitting on the toilet in
Yeah.
the morning, and
Yeah,
I'm like, is he gonna get it? And I'm,
And then you'll get like the first 2, and I'm like, oh fuck, here it comes.
this is the day. Yeah.
The elusive level 3 right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how many days have you been at it right now? The grip it and chip it. Trick shot
Currently,
challenge.
right now, as we're recording it, it's been 68 days. So honestly, it was when I started it off, fiance was like, you're gonna make it in 30 days. Like, there's no point of even doing this whole episode thing and all this stuff, because she's like, you're gonna make it in 30 days. You need something that's gonna make it harder, sort of thing. And boy, was she wrong. Because
Yeah, I guessed 121.
Really?
like,
Yeah.
off the get-go.
I
That's,
guessed 121.
You're on pace right now, kind of.
Well, he's getting pretty fucking close. to
he's
level
looked
3,
close.
So
He's
I don't
looked
know.
really close.
We'll see. I don't know. I wake up every morning, go to work. First thing I do, clock in. You know, if no one's there, open up my phone for a little bit. First fucking video that's right fucking
Yeah.
there is the chip shot challenge. I'm sitting there, I'm watching for a good minute, and then on with my day.
Yeah.
Gets me
you're,
started, man.
You're posting it like at like 6, 7 a.m.
Yes.
So-
6, 7.
Uh,
Sorry.
7 a.m. Mountain Time every single day, and that's kind of how it runs right now. So it's honestly I could never imagine how, like, even though it's not that big, just the fact that it got to this many people already, where I'm getting like a couple thousand views, and it's like, holy, like people are doing the same thing I'm doing. And that's why just like now just
Yeah.
constantly the drive is there, where it's like, I need to edit a video, I need to get these out, I need to be ready, I need to constantly be doing this, because I was like, it's catching something. And even if it's not a couple million or anything like that, it still brings me like gratitude every single day. And that's kind of, honestly, I'm not really in it for any of the money or any
Mhm.
of the followers or anything like that. It's honestly just bring something to everyone's routine.
You've entertained
So-
1,000 people
Yeah.
every single day.
So
I don't think you get enough credit for all the people or that don't know anything about making those YouTube videos, man. It's hard. Like in the background editing and
You're
the
preaching to
fucking
the choir.
no
brother.
fucking doubt. You're the one doing all this
Stick
stuff,
through
right?
editing
No
already.
doubt. Yeah, no, dude, I've seen it. Like it takes a fucking long time. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine what Finn goes through on these Stick Crew podcasts, where you've got how long of these episodes and you have to cut them
All
down.
the shit I gotta cut
Yeah,
out of this
'cause-
guide and
Oh,
then
yeah,
like
yeah.
oh
Okay.
Should stop saying
My
derogatory
God.
terms. It'd probably make his life
I have
easier.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Here we are.
Certain eps root a little more smoothly than others.
I think we should be worried about Connor.
Yeah, there's some
Right.
This
questionable
is the
things that's
fucking.
there.
Let's address the elephant in the room here. You're gonna look at this guy and tell me he ain't living in a trailer park?
We've said some questionable things on this.
Thank God for editing.
Yeah, thank God for editing. You know, maybe if we hit 1 mil subs, we'll
I don't think we
release
should
the
even do
stick crew
that.
files.
The stick files.
That's a quick way to get demonetized.
Yeah, we're never making money off this.
Demonetized, fired,
a little bit of both.
Yeah, put in jail for 10
possibly
years.
disowned from the family. Yeah, so.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
All right, enough
Well,
about me, guys.
It's
Let's
it's awesome to hear about your story, man. And you know, we're trying to do the same thing here on the Stick Crew, but you know, we definitely make a lot more people pissed
We're gonna
off
piss
than
people
you
off for
do.
sure, yeah.
Yeah,
we,
no.
we garner a lot more hate than we
We're like
originally hoped to, but
we're like an ugly stripper. You either love us or you're desperate.
that's perfect.
Hey,
Perfect analogy there.
a lot of the guys that a lot of the comments I've seen on your guys' stuff is, oh, these guys aren't pros, so there's no point in watching them. But some of the times when you go and open a podcast, sometimes you just need to have a podcast where it's just like a couple guys shooting the shit. Honestly,
100%.
and that's the stuff that like I listen to on my drive to work sort of thing. Those are the stuff
Totally.
where
Stick crew listener.
yeah, like you
Loyal
bring
listener.
you guys bring that kind of camaraderie that some of the other podcasts just don't have because they are professional athletes, so they're going by the numbers. But you guys are kind of bringing out like a little bit more of like this is one of the boys vibes, and I think
Yeah.
that really does it. It's gonna work, and it's
100%.
working already. So it's to the moon at this point. You
Hope
guys,
so,
there's
yeah,
no
no doubt.
limit. So
Yeah, we're not like crazy sports analysts or anything. You know, we're just everyday
Couple guys with a couple opinions.
guys.
yeah.
Where else do you
And,
get such like McKay Stang type insight from?
who?
They'd never hire a fellow like that on TSN.
Nobody
or
knows
Search
who that
that
is,
guy up.
Connor.
Yeah.
Nobody
Don't
knows.
search
it.
that guy up.
Don't search that guy up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we love doing it, and that's kind of, you know, that's the fun in it. We love just getting together and shooting the shit about sports. So we really appreciate anybody that watches and supports. But yeah, getting into the golf thing, I want to also I want you to kind of explain the elephant in the room here on the table, because you
Yes.
came to the Stick Crew podcast with an entire platter. For those that are listening right now, he brought an entire glass oven tray of sandwiches.
Hey, guests, take
Packed
notes.
to the rim.
Guests, take notes. This is how you please me and Connor.
Yeah, this is the way to do it. This is
how you come onto a podcast.
100%.
I mean, it's Masters theme, so
Absolutely.
obviously we got to go off of their concessions food. That's what everyone
100%.
raves about when they go there. Oh, I got to pay $1.50 for a sandwich. Oh, these sandwiches are amazing, even though they're generic. And that's honestly kind of what I did. This is my own take on it, sort of thing. So, never had a pimento cheese sandwich in my life. Don't even really know what it is. I've been searching it up on Google the entire day, being like, how do I make this? So obviously that's gonna be our first sandwiches.
So we're the guinea pigs. You're
You guys,
just-
100%.
We're
I
the-
tasted them before, and I was like, okay, like they like I
They're
don't know,
edible.
they're
They have been sitting out for 5 hours, but you know, other than that, it's
They're
fine.
edible. That's what matters.
yeah. So basically, what we did, I chose the top two sandwiches, so pimento cheese and then egg salad, and then there's this big thing going around social media right now where you mix the pimento cheese and the egg salad. I have no idea how it tastes because I didn't even try it. I tried the egg salad and the pimento cheese separately. No idea what a pimento cheese sandwich is supposed to taste like, but I mean, it tastes pretty good by itself. So I guess we can.
I know what I'm digging into first.
So,
then
we can dive in. Everyone go for
fuck
pimento
it.
Okay, yeah,
Why not?
I say,
Let's try one
I
out
say
here.
we dive in here
Why
really
not? Let's
quick.
try. I'll let you do the honors. I'll let you do the
we'll
honors.
get in on
Here's the honors.
Break, break the seal.
Yeah. It's like the par 3 contest.
There it is.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh, it smells like fucking.
Egg, salad, and cheese. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
It's all the fog.
All right.
Well, don't.
Pass them around. Pass them around.
Yeah, well, we're not going to start with the mixture
Furious.
because let's start with the.
Ooh,
let's start
fuck,
with the
that does have a
singles first.
smell, though.
Let's start with the mixture.
No, let's
Well,
not start with the
You
mixture.
should
don't
have
want to start with the
hang to it.
mixture?
I should have brought some napkins. Hold on.
Wait.
They're pretty good at making them.
Okay, so is this the?
No, this is the mixture.
This is the mixture. We gotta wait off on that.
yeah, we're gonna kick off with the pimento.
Well,
Okay. So do you want to
Yeah, I'll go through it.
enlighten us with?
So
This is
strictly off the internet.
Things are fucking packed.
Yeah, someone did it. It was you. Strictly off the internet. Honestly, no idea what really went in them before this. So it's pimento peppers, makes sense. Cheddar cheese and cream cheese, mayo, and then onion and garlic powder with salt and pepper as well. So
Smell
I like-
fucking unreal.
I like all of that. So
hopefully it's
Boys,
good.
cheers.
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 That's lovely.
I can see why the Americans like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
A little strong.
Cheese and some bread.
Yeah. Definitely
It's a little
strong.
spicy.
A little spicy, but
Hmm?
Bit of a kick to it, yeah.
I love it.
You know, I think Spencer would be dying if he had one of these. Like cheese and spice? My God.
my goodness.
Yeah, even the
All right.
kick in this might be a little problem for the toilet.
Uh-oh.
No, that's not good.
I have to take a little intermission later. Oh, that's banging.
Not bad.
That's banging.
That's great.
I quite like that.
I'd eat that for lunch every day.
I like it.
Sweet. Appreciate it, guys.
For how much was it? It was like $2
Is it-
or something?
No, it's $1.50.
$1.50?
So,
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
fun fact: if you were to buy everything on the Augustus concession menu, it would only be $78.75. And I think there's 20 plus items on that menu. So that's
Wild.
so $78.
That's USD.
That's USD, but
Damn near
still,
what, $4 an item? Like that's pretty fucking good
yeah, for like Canadian, yeah, like that's
on
like,
average.
You
too.
couldn't,
Dude,
you
it's
you go to the
apparent-
Saddle Dome, like you couldn't do that.
Apparently, it's like $5 USD a beer.
Dude, you buy fucking 4 beers at the Saddle and you're paying $100.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So yeah, that's kind of in there. It's been 90. This is the 90th Masters now, so 90 years. They've never changed their prices, and I can see why it's a
Fuck that kick
critically
doesn't leave.
acclaimed event. Why everyone wants to go to, just for even like the littlest thing, like the food. Like take away the golf,
no
people
doubt.
just want to like have this food, have those prices, and just be around the whole atmosphere that's there. So
I mean, you're paying a lot for tickets though as
Mhm.
well, right? So
100%.
you're kind of hoping.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's a good
so,
reference.
So what about all the super fancy rich people that are going that don't want to eat just handmade sandwiches?
Fuck them.
And I think that's
Are
the
they
beauty
just
about
shit
the
out of luck,
Masters.
or
I
is
think-
there like a secret menu at the
So
Masters?
I think the beauty about the Masters is the fact that all the tickets are a lottery system.
except for
Except for
like,
except for like some of them and
some of the higher ups,
don't get
but-
me wrong, but like I think you have to like I was reading up on a story of these guys that 4 of these friends wanted to go to the Masters pretty damn bad, and they had to wait like 20 years. They've been applying for tickets for 20 years and finally got their tickets to go.
20 years.
20 years, like that be it. It's all a lottery system. Who's getting them in Sprite? So you could have just been really unlucky, but that's like how coveted this event is, and I think that's like a super important part to realize. Like, this is the biggest golf event of the year. Like I know there's 4 majors and all that, damn near 5 if you consider the players, but like this has definitely got to be the most coveted
This is the
golf event to go to. You know what I mean?
apparently it's one of the best sporting events to go to, like other than like the Super Bowl and like the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like obviously
it.
those are, but you're going there for the like the actual game. You're going there to watch like Messi go play, Ronaldo, and then you're going to Super Bowl to watch the 2
Halftime
best
show.
teams. Yeah, halftime show. Bad Bunny. You're going there for
Bad
like
Bunny.
other reasons, but like to go to the Masters, like you're going there for the whole experience. As soon as you walk on
100%.
there on Monday, you're going for the practice round, seeing people at the range, the food, everything like that, and then hopefully you get those tickets for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't really know how it works, but honest, like it's one of the events like people need to see in your life.
Yeah.
You need to be able to go once in your
I
life.
believe it.
So
Yeah, I believe that fully through and through. Big cool events is that. So what we got? What do we got
Alright.
next, Josh? What do we got next year?
All
Let's
right.
hear it.
egg salad, Connor, steer clear.
You guys are onto that, but I'll take your word for it.
That bathroom is not calling your name yet,
There's
so
that.
let's not
No
do
doubt,
that one.
no doubt.
Those are the mixed ones.
All right.
Hey, this is just my homemade egg salad, honestly, so nothing special.
Well, egg salido sandwicho.
I just had some egg salad the other day, so
Oh, you have to tell me which one's better. Oh, that's your daily. That's a great egg sandwich. Yeah,
yeah, it's solid.
that's gonna be dangerous mixed together, and I'm excited to try the one that's mixed together.
I'm honestly, I don't know what it's gonna taste like. Like,
Do you put dill
yeah,
in your
Yeah.
egg salad?
That was the first thing I kicked. Yeah.
there's a ton of dill. There's fresh dill as well, not any of the like prepackaged stuff. And then there's just eggs, mayo, dill, a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper, basically. And you just kind of let her buck. If it
I wonder
works,
what
it
the-
works. If people don't like it, people don't like it.
As we're talking
it
about the
is.
menu, I wonder what the the master's like egg salad is like. If there's like a mix up in there or something like that, or
Oh yeah.
if they're like little special something like
Yeah.
50 grams of sugar or something, you know?
I like heating my egg salad up a bit, you know. Like I love putting some like cayenne pepper, some like red pepper flakes or like chili
So-
powder in there too.
So maybe the next one where you mix them together
Oh,
because there's a little bit of kick in it.
I'm so
I'm
excited. I'm
pretty
fire
excited
excited for the
I
mixture.
think you should try that.
Now where are you guys at? What's the better of the two before you get to the mixture?
I mean,
I
feel like-
personally. Go ahead. Sorry.
sorry, I was gonna say I feel like the egg salad is much more of a smooth. Like it's easier to. It's not as like
In your face.
in your face. Exactly. Yeah. It's much
It's
more.
definitely lighter.
It's much more
100%.
lighter on the palate for sure.
100%.
Yeah. This is,
100%.
this is a food podcast now.
I mean,
We are the snack boys now.
Yeah, the snack boys of the stick
It
crew.
was foreshadowing.
No doubt.
I mean, to be fair, 75% of that pimento was literally all cheese.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think they're gonna go really well
I think it
together.
I
might-
think those
it
are going to
might
go
actually work
insanely
out,
well
so.
together. I completely understand why they did it on the
Hey,
Masters.
hold on. The snack crew.
Whoa.
Bang.
God, we really cooked with that name.
Dang.
'Cause we have something for everything. The OnlyFans is the Dick Crew, and the
Yeah,
Well.
we're diverse.
Out of left field, if you've never heard that before.
expert spin-off potential.
You spit on
Yeah.
it? Is that what you said?
Yep.
All right.
All right, I think people are done
I
with
think
us
you should
eating
try this. I
food.
know your
So
guts are gonna be
Podcast.
ruined, but
I don't think I should.
We'll get it
I
down
think you
quick.
should.
I will take your guys' word though.
Don't worry, you guys. We're gonna
You're good?
we're gonna have
Good,
this
I'm good.
podcast time stamped on YouTube so you guys can fucking
Yeah.
get past us.
station.
Hey, this is fun for me, dude. I
We
don't-
need things
I
for
don't know
us
about y'all.
too, damn it.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm having a
All right.
I'm
blast.
having a blast.
This was
Cheers,
like
gents.
this was like my most exciting.
The best of both worlds, hey?
Yeah.
Usually we just have fucking Pringles on this podcast. Dayton dodged
Oh
the
my
bullet
God.
not being here today, hey?
Okay, the
Holy shit, that's
Masters
good.
patrons are on to something, man.
I think
oh
I
my
think that's the winner
God.
for me. I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie.
Oh, 100%.
That's the right mixture.
Like,
It's
That
the
is
best-
amazing.
It is literally the best of both worlds. Like
Yeah.
that's
Like,
got to be
it-
the winner.
It's like what you were saying, where you put like a little bit of cayenne or chili
Yeah.
pepper into it, but now you get it out of that, and then you get the extra. Now the cheese isn't as strong.
Mhm.
And dude,
like-
I'm getting the texture of the egg salad, which is
Yeah,
wonderful.
Like
With the pimento, the cheese was a bit. It was a
it was
bit
a, it was a
much.
lot. Like
Yeah.
it was definitely a shot in the dark in that, making it myself. So, but I think this works great.
Oh my
together.
God, this
Like,
is good.
This is good. I'd eat this.
Mhm.
I'd eat this for
I,
lunch.
I would eat this for lunch tomorrow.
Those Americans are onto something.
Mhm.
I think you're gonna be able to eat it for lunch tomorrow too. So you're still gonna have fucking 15
enough.
sandwiches in there.
Yeah, that's an unreal combo.
Mhm.
I love it.
Holy crap, that's good. Those patrons, man, they know something.
Mhm.
If there's one thing they do know, it's food.
It's a $3 sandwich. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
like literally, like
That is great for $3. I'm ordering those all weekend.
you go there,
That's money.
and you just mix two sandwiches together, and they
That's
make it
amazing.
like a McGangbang. So they just like take off the top of the egg salad, put it on top of the pimento, apparently, and you just kind of like squish it together and you eat it like that. So
That
you're
makes
gonna
sense.
get more bread, but at the end of the day, it's a
I don't
good
think that-
combo.
I don't
So-
think that'd be that bad of a problem. Yeah.
All right, let's close this up before it stinks up the whole basement here.
Damn, those were good. I encourage
egg
anyone to
salad.
try and make those. That was great.
Yeah, dude.
That was one hell of a sandwich.
Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
like,
you're telling me you
honestly.
didn't film yourself making them,
No,
or
I
for a
did
little,
not
little,
film
little
it.
tutorial video?
Little rush
or
to
what?
get here.
No, it was a rush. I brought Braden over. I was like, man, you're packing sandwiches. You can figure it out." So,
Oh, so that's why they smell like shit. Fuck.
Yeah, little did you guys know, you always had a little bit of feces.
So that's why I'm going to the shitter. It's not because of the pimento. It's because of Braden's finger fungus.
Yeah, I think the egg salad's gonna do it for me. And I'm with Connor there.
Salad would have done it for Connor.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
for
it
sure.
would have. Would have been like dropping a nuke into an already bad
Oh,
situation. I had a cheeseburger as soon as I got here.
Oh, that was a
you
banger.
got a cauldron brewing there.
Yeah, I would have been fighting demons tonight, I'm sure.
No doubt.
That was a banger. I love it.
That was great.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
was,
Thank you.
That was a blessing. So you guys, before we get into our full Masters coverage, let's go over our picks. Let's go over our picks on our tiers and kind of just compare where we're all at, chat about the players that we love. And yeah, we'll start at the bottom tier. So do you want to kind of break it down again?
Yep.
Really quickly.
Give them a quick rundown.
Yeah.
Okay. I would want to go through everyone's names, but there's 91 players on this field, so
That's probably a lot.
let's not do that. But basically, red tier, like I said, amateurs and oldies. Orange is going to be middle of the pack guys. You don't know if you're going to make the cut or not, so they're going to be in that orange category. Blue is they could be a green, they could also be a red. That's kind of what it is. They're either gonna do really good this weekend, or they're not even gonna make the cut. And greens are the guys like you. If they don't make the cut, like you lost a lot of money.
Top
Basically.
10 specialists.
Yeah, literally. Other than Tommy Fleetwood. But,
All right, there, Mister. I'm gonna go with Justin Rose. Who's never fucking won a goddamn Masters. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
on that note, who wants to go first?
Oh, I can rip her off if you want. So
What are we starting at? Red tier?
yeah, we can go red and up. So yeah, you explained the greens. You only make a maximum of 3 of those green players that we had in that category.
On that note, you can only take 3 out of the greens. You're gonna hear like 3 good names, and you're gonna understand. Okay, those were the top 3. Those were the guys in the greens, basically, and that's kind of how it went after that.
This is actually perfect because Bray and Jax can tell me about the fucking guys that I picked.
Here, I'll make her
Yeah.
clap so you know where to cut.
Sorry.
Same here, man.
Do you want me to start the Zach Johnson thing over then? And do you still want me to talk about him?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, my red pick was Zach Johnson. He's a previous Masters winner. Still in good form. I can't believe his odds are as low as he is. I think that's a guy who should be almost guaranteed to make cut, albeit it's golf. You know, everyone can have a bad day. But yeah, what about you, Jax?
My red. I watched him in Hawaii, first event of the year. Probably a lot of controversy around this guy being like, why isn't he just on the PGA Tour Champions instead of going on the PGA Tour? And that's Vijay Singh. It might be.
I'm feeling good about this. Yeah.
It's a good pick.
Fuck!
I got VJ too.
It might. You guys might be like, oh, because I'm brown, I chose the brown guy. No, he's Fijian.
That's exactly what I'm
so-
thinking.
I chose the brown guy too, and I'm not.
It was not off of that. I watched him in that first in Hawaii, and man, he just, even though he's 60 plus years old, the guy looked good. Every single stroke, every single swing he was taking, it was amazing. He looked fluid. His walking, he didn't look uncomfortable always walking, and that was my biggest thing. After watching that, I was like, man, you're so old. You're walking a whole course for 4 days, because he happened to make the cut as well. So he's playing for the 4 days, and he's walking the whole time, and the guy looked good. So honestly, there's a lot of good guys in that red category that we had, but it was just, I think his health is gonna help him make the cut at that point, because that's kind of why I
Yeah,
chose.
he does
him.
look pretty dialed. He does look pretty dialed all in all.
Even though he's only played a couple of the PGA Tour events, like I hope he does good, because Hawaii's hard. There's a lot of wind out there. Yeah. You're right beside the ocean. You don't really know what it's doing. Same thing like Augusta. Like, you got the wind swirling.
Yep.
At least from Hawaii, you know it's coming off the ocean. But at Augusta, the wind's a little swirling. But this guy's also already won a Masters. He won it in 2000. So he's got it. He's got it under his belt already. But I get
years
it.
ago.
But I get it was 26 years ago. So that's also that's kind of the other half of it.
And how old is he?
62 or 63. It's something around that, 60 something.
You should-
LeBron James, you fucking bozo.
Should have gotten into golf.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Tom Brady, what are you doing, man? He can still come back and play for the Miami Dolphins. We
I
need a
want to say he's
quarterback.
around 60. I honestly don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
I think you're pretty right
Okay.
there.
Right on. Well, on the opposite end of the spectrum, I picked a young gun with some upside. That was kind of my plan with with picking guys in the lower tiers here was just shoot for the stars, pick somebody who's young, they have some upside. And my guy is Michael Brennan.
There you go.
So he recently, back in October, he won the Bank of Utah Championship, which was his first professional win. And then, I mean, in like last summer, back in 2025, he won the BioSteel Championship, the CRMC Championship, and the ATP Classic. So he's got a few wins under his belt. He's only 24 years old, so
He wasn't even alive when VJ won his Masters.
He's an 02 boy, just like me. So I don't know. I heard some good things about him. I did a little bit of research, but not that big of a deep dive though.
I think he was
What?
on.
I had no clue you were an 02 kid. I thought you were born in the 2000s for some reason.
Well, he was born in the 2000s.
Okay, well, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
Not in the 2000, yeah.
about.
Christmas
the
Day 02,
2000s.
baby.
Holy
Come
Yes,
on.
he's,
There you
he's
go.
basically an
Hey.
03 kid, man.
Christmas,
Baby. That's it.
Shout out to Jesus.
Thank you for being born.
That's
Okay.
me.
I think that was also like based off of the odds that we had off of the website. He's on the cusp of being
Yeah.
orange or a red.
Yeah,
like
he's there.
he was in a good spot. So like I get it if you don't like, not in your sense where you don't know a lot about golf, but like if anyone else was to look at this and be like, I'm just gonna pick the top guy, but the fact like you did do some research behind it shows
That's
like
good.
maybe this guy shouldn't have been in red in the first place. But at the end of the day, that's kind of just how we split it up.
Hey man,
Yeah,
winners win.
I kind of wanted to pick somebody who's ranked like fairly well throughout all of the PGA.
Yeah.
In that group, and like someone that still has more to prove for themselves, like not somebody that's
Straight.
won and you're not sure where their mentality is at, because there's I feel like there's a lot of golfers in these bottom two tiers that have actually won the Masters that have fallen off a little bit, and they
100%.
might not have that spark or that drive behind their game.
Kind of like
I guess.
VJ saying, yeah, I agree.
Keep my wife's name.
Damn mouth.
Oh, that's crazy. All right.
Connor, tell me more about VJ saying.
I recently learned he was Fijian. That was a fun little tidbit. Defeats the entire purpose of why I picked him. I fully thought I was rocking with an Indian brother, but
for sure you were.
Oh, so you thought he was my cousin.
I did.
get it, okay.
I should have Mason
Just trying
though.
to crowd please a little
Shout,
bit.
shout out
here.
to
All right,
Mason
all right.
there,
Yeah.
Fijian guy, Mason Singh.
Mason Singh.
Yeah, I should have put
Couldn't have
maybe
put that.
his cousin.
Friend of the
It's
podcast.
actually possible.
Might be his grandpa.
Could be, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
no, I don't know shit about VJ Singh. I thought he had a funny name. And I rocked with it. I was like, VJ, that's fun.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm feeling good about it now,
The
though.
16-year-old you perked right up when you heard VJ.
Yeah. No, I know. Like right when I hear that I picked any of these guys' picks as well,
It's a good sign. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
No doubt. There you go.
We're not that good.
We watch a lot of we watch a lot of golf, but we're terrible at golf.
You're terrible at golf.
I don't think you do very good on these things either.
Yeah, it's the master.
Anyways, moving on.
Confirm not
make cuts.
PGA ready
Yeah.
golfers.
We're just guys on a couch, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
give us a break.
I'd make cut.
I bought one hat. Like,
Yeah, no doubt, right? Yeah, so we'll move on to the yellows. My yellow pick was Aldrich Pottinger.
Great pick.
The dude's got a stupendously good drive. The only worry there for me is accuracy, especially on a course that you need to be so accurate at. I think he's got crazy upside. Hell, he could even make the top 25. But my biggest worry is him being young, the confidence when you're walking around the clubhouse and you're seeing these big, huge names. The guys have been on the PGA Tour for 10 years. Like these live golfers, like that might get to him a little bit, and it might throw his game off, which is fine. But
How old is he?
I think he's, I want to say 20, yeah, low 20s somewhere, and I think it's 24.
24, yeah,
I'm not terribly sure. I might be wrong on that, but young guy, cannon of a drive. I think he averages drive like 330, 340, something like that. But yeah, I think it could be good.
I don't, and that's not a bad pick because this this weekend, it's not supposed to rain.
No.
It's not supposed to be bad weather. So it's supposed to play firm and fast. So even if he kind of lands in the rough, even though there's not a lot of rough
Yeah.
at Augusta, hopefully he lands in those like shaky areas
100%.
mostly. It should bounce out of those shaky areas and he might find the fairway. He can cut a lot of corners that a lot of the other guys just don't even
Can't
have it in
do.
their bag.
100%.
But his accuracy is all that matters. But on the other hand, like he could make a run. I wouldn't say he's gonna make a run for
Yeah,
the top.
I wouldn't
but,
either.
But he can make the cut, and that's a big thing for his career as
But
well.
you even take in, for example, like the Amen or the Amen corner, it's whole. I think it's 11, 12, and 13, right? So 13, hole 13, that par 5. It's got a wicked. It's like a dog leg left par 5, pretty much. If you can cut those trees on the left and take a nice 7 in, you're instantly in a better spot than 75% of the pack.
He does make a lot of eagles, but
Yeah.
on that note, there's a lot of bogeys to also follow his
100%. It's
eagles.
Augusta, man. It's the best part.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, he does.
Yeah.
He does make a lot of eagles, and there is a chance with a course as hard as Augusta. There could be more bogeys. There could be more double bogeys. There could even be triple bogeys, even though he's made an eagle. So we'll see what he does. And I honestly think it was a really good pick for what we had in the yellow orange range.
Who's your yellow pick?
Who was my yellow pick?
Bubba Watson.
It was Bubba Watson. The lefty, 2-time Masters champion.
Yeah.
Worst. Anyone watches that swing, they'd be like, "Man, this guy should not be on the
How
tour."
the fuck did this guy win?
This guy, I went solely off of history. This guy, he makes the cuts. That's what, when I was looking at it from a betting standpoint or from this whole pick'em standpoint, was the fact of if these orange or red guys make it, or these yellow, whatever we want to call it, if they make it, that's free points because obviously the multipliers are added in. You guys can't see the multipliers, but all the different odds, there was different multipliers based off of what their odds were between, let's say, 7,000 and 9,000. So the 7,000 to 8,000 would have a 4 multiplier, and then the 7 to 8,000 would have a 4.6 multiplier. So, and he runs into like the lower end of the orange or yellow. So he's around like a 4, I want to say a 4.6, 4.7 multiplier. So if he makes the cut, now that gets added on to our 2-point system on making the cut. So it goes from being only around a 2.5 to now around a 10 points for making the cut. So, and he's done very well. He hasn't gone very high since he's won the Masters, but he's still a good golfer. I've watched him on Live. He can still swing a club. I've watched him on YouTube. He's done Live duels. He was with Luke Kwan. He did some good stuff. He knows, like, he's kind of made it at this point. The guy is laughing when he,
that's for sure.
like, yeah, he knows the course. He's laughing when he's playing because he's like, he is a good golfer, and whatever he does, he knows he can kind of get out of it. And I think Bubba is one of those guys where I don't know about a top 25, but at least if he makes the cut, that's kind of what I want out of that sort of pick.
Cool. Love it. Love the insight. Yeah. No, I totally
a lot
agree.
of information to,
I love
to
a good
digest.
Bubba. I love a good Bubba, you know, Bubba Chandler of the Pittsburgh Pirates, you know.
Yeah.
I do like that guy.
The rookie.
Um
Or I guess last year was rookie, wasn't it?
yeah.
Kind of. I don't know how that all works.
Yeah, dude. I mean, for this tier, it was pretty straightforward for me, I'm not gonna lie. I picked the dude with the sickest name. And for me, that was Maverick McNeely.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a winner.
That is a pretty cool name.
That's a pretty sweet name.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he's 30 years old. He's from the States, as you would assume. He's only got one PGA win, but he's made 128 out of 176 cuts. And, you know, he's been pro for about 6 years now. He won the RSM Classic in 2024. And yeah, I just he's one of the highest ranked guys in that group. He's currently 27th in the PGA Tour world ranking. So that was, you know, a heavily weighed stat in my choice,
There
but
you go.
yeah, he was the number 1 ranked golfer in the World Amateur Golf ranking. in 2016 and 2017, and he's been around for a while. He's been fairly consistent, and yeah, I thought he had the dopest name, and
Yeah,
I
hey,
mean,
yeah.
high upside
higher
guy.
odds at least.
Maverick
so-
McNeely, man. That sounds like
High
a
upside
frat bro
guy.
with pending charges. He is,
He has 2 kids. I don't think he's pending charges.
not anymore. You know, back
Yeah,
in the
I
college
bet you
days.
they were fucking conceived in a frat house.
Yeah,
He has
Maverick
a-
was.
He has a sibling named Scout McNeely
Oh,
and Dakota McNeely, Colt McNeely.
yeah. The whole family
the whole
is.
the whole family's dialed.
They've
those,
been
those parents were on some
rich white parents that got him out of those
some of that
charges for
Afghan
sure.
Kush.
They were on,
Yeah, maybe
they were
not.
on something. I
Yeah.
don't know. Try country club wine, buddy.
Yeah. It's probably more
Don't name
likely.
a kid. Maverick McNeely sounds
Maverick
like.
McNeely.
Yeah, I don't know. He placed.
So,
he
honey,
placed,
what are we naming our kids?
Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
How about Maverick?
Play
in that
Maverick
movie,
McNeely. Was,
he placed 13th in the Arnold Palmer. He didn't make the cut in the Genesis. Placed 32nd in the Players and 21st in the Texas Open. So, I mean, he's been all right. He's been all right to start the season. Kind of just middle of the pack. I do like that T21 coming into the Masters. So, yeah. I don't
I
know.
like it.
Do you guys have any knowledge of Maverick McNeely?
Not a whole lot on Maverick
worth sharing?
personally.
I think it's a good pick. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. He was one of the higher odds in the orange, but at the end of the day, he is still a good golfer. He shouldn't miss the cut. Honestly, there's no reason. He's been in the PGA. He's been in the tour for this long. There's no reason for him to not make the cut. So why not take him? I
That's
get
all
it.
I'm hoping for.
Yeah, like
It's just that he makes the
I
cut.
don't think you're looking at top 25s or anything with the guy personally, but I do think he does make the cut.
But
I
I
can't
think-
imagine he doesn't.
But I think the fact that in this pick'ems that missing the cut is a negative,
Yeah.
that could screw your
100%.
team over at the end of the day. So you gotta go best odds here. You gotta be.
100%, I agree.
If I don't necessarily know a lot about golf and I've done my research, this guy's the right pick.
Whereas
There's nothing wrong about
your
him.
blue, your greens are like they're making the cut. You
They
just want to
should.
shoot for.
You'd hope
You-
so.
you-
If
they
they ain't making
should,
the
but
cut, you got a
know.
fucking problem.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess for me it was just like kind of aiming for like a higher floor, and yeah, I'm hoping for a top 30, top 40 here, hopefully.
all right, my guy here is, and correct me if I'm saying his name wrong, Rasmus Højgaard.
Hogard, yeah.
Hogard, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I wanted to come into this thing flying pretty blind. I did not look into any of these guys. I picked them off vibes alone. I just recently learned he has a twin brother.
Twin brother who's
Yeah.
also in the
Also
tournament.
in the
Yeah.
Masters.
That's pretty
Yeah.
electric. Other than that, I don't know shit about them. Are they all right?
Albeit. No, yeah, he's pretty good. Like he's definitely one of those more high upside guys. It's like a swing or a miss. You know what I mean?
Younger
He's,
guy,
he's
right?
either doing good.
he's-
Yeah, he's either doing really good or he's doing real bad. So we'll see how that
shout
pays
out,
off.
shout out to
I'm-
Rasmus.
Hopefully, he's,
I was actually considering switching my pick for him. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
I've heard that he's been on a bit of an upswing recently, so
I think he was really low on the rankings.
I do
I
think
don't
he was
know
really
if
low.
he should have been where he was, but man, we're taking the odds of whatever they say,
Yeah,
and
right off the
that's where they put
Masters.
him. So I think his is a sleeper at the end of the day. He could do really good.
Yeah.
Hogard has played very good in the past. It's just I think it's more so the inconsistency that would scare you with that pick. You might not know it yet, but
100%.
you might be into day 2 and you're looking at him being like, why is this guy +3 and the cut
Yeah.
line's -1, even
Yeah.
though it's definitely probably not going to be -1 this year because
No.
of the conditions this year, but there could be that chance. But at the end of the day, he's that guy within the middle of the yellow and the orange where you got to take him. Like that it's stupid not to take him.
Yeah.
At the end.
Who's the
Couldn't
better
agree
of the
more.
two?
Maverick and
No,
Rasmus.
no.
I think
Of
Rasmus
the
is better.
brothers.
I also
Rasmus.
think Rasmus is better.
You
There's so
only-
much more upside.
isn't the other brother ranked higher though?
No, I think Rasmus.
I think Rasmus is. I could be. I actually could be.
I
wrong.
could
they're,
be
they're
completely-
very
I'm pretty
similar.
sure the other brother was in the blue, if I'm not mistaken.
But you hear about.
Yeah, actually,
Nikolai,
I do think you're right.
Oh,
Nikolai,
I do think you're right.
Nikolai
Okay.
Hoare, yeah, he's in the blue.
But
Yeah,
no,
he's in
this
the
is
blue.
this is the thing about how we put these pick'ems together, is those two are in different categories, right?
Yeah.
You have to pick a yellow.
That's
You
the
don't have
thing.
to pick a blue. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I know a lot of guys are filling out their brackets with blues because you got to take the 3 green, the 1 orange, the 1 red.
I have 5 blues. Yeah.
You sit there and you look at the blues compared to his brother Nicholas, and you kind of got to sit there and be like, guys, that's the pick to make. You know what I mean? So
Like, yeah, there's a chance with the people that are in that blue tier as well. Those are all guys that could be
yeah,
yellow orange
100%.
tiers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just that's how
It
that's
could
how we
also
come
be
up with-
green.
They could be as well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
you never know. It's
like-
the Masters.
like that's the hardest part.
That's the
but
best part about the Masters too.
yeah, it's not gonna be easy.
I think
No.
my favorite part about your pick, Connor, is that what I was thinking of earlier, and this was like literally today when I was like deciding on who to pick, because I put my list in like last minute with Braden
Fucking
because I
hounding
was
the guy.
so
The buzzer.
I was so in between like multiple guys, man. Like it took me forever to lock down that blue tier because
Yeah.
like there were so many names that I was like, oh, this guy could be good, but this guy could be
Yeah,
good.
they're all good
but I
golfers.
hear good things about this guy, and I hear good things
Yeah.
about and it's like just like
It's hard, man.
it's too many options, but like what I thought was kind of a funny angle to play with your boy, is it Nikolai?
No, it's
Rasmus.
Rasmus is that you have a brother, you have a twin brother that's ranked
Higher
above
than
you
you.
in the
Yeah.
exact same tournament. If that's me, I'm an only child personally, but if that's me, I'm trying
I'm
to ball
I'm
the fuck
fired
out.
up.
you
I'm
know?
fired
up,
the fuck
yeah.
I'm
up
trying
for
to ball the
sure.
fuck out. Like that fires me up that my
100%.
brother is ranked above me. Like that,
100%.
I don't know. So like that was
100%.
my motivation. So
And it
clip it if he
feels-
finishes well.
It feels like the media's around Rasmus more too.
Yeah,
Because
100%.
Nikolai is like you kind of know what you're getting out of him, but like with Rasmus, you don't know. So on that note, did Connor make the right pick at the end of the day? Because they're so close in our rankings,
Hey.
anyways. Maybe Rasmus, maybe he goes, maybe he pops
I don't
off.
know that I could have wrong.
He's a gambling man.
Yep.
If I've ever known Connor to be anything, he's a gambling man. He's taking the gamble. And I
It-
love it.
it is
I love it.
fitting.
And I hope it pays out for you because I think it'd be cool. I don't know. I also think I'm the only person to Aldrich.
Yes.
In the entire
yeah,
in
we
the
got
entire thing,
we got
which is
16
really good because I
I
really hope he
think
does
16,
good now.
17 teams right now.
I
and-
think
Yeah.
the only other guy in this tier other than Rasmus that I was debating switching out McNeely for was Ryan Fox.
Interesting.
I don't know
'Cause
if I would
I-
have done that.
I've heard good things about him and that he's been quite productive in the past.
Yeah.
What do you guys like? Do you think McNeely was the right pick over
I,
Fox?
100 I think
I-
you take McNeely over Ryan Fox 100%. Oh, here we
Excluding
go.
both of them, I think Keegan Bradley's that guy. Honestly, man, like, okay, he's the first guy. Par 3 contest today. He's the first guy to ever make back-to-back hole-in-ones, or sorry, make hole-in-ones in back-to-back years.
Yeah.
That's okay. I get it. It's the Par 3 contest. Whatever. Your kids are your caddies. Blah 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 blah. But
That's-
the fact that that guy is throwing darts like that in a recreational thing is kind of insane. Like you got to think he's still putting accuracy into all this.
100%.
He's still, but back-to-back years, he is the only guy in history to do it. Keegan Bradley should never have been in orange or yellow in my
Yeah.
in this whole thing. But I was just going strictly off
Yeah.
odds. But I think he should have been bottom of blue.
Yeah.
And anyone that took Keegan Bradley out
Got a
of
good
the
pick.
17 teams that we have,
Yeah, you got a good
I think
pick.
that is a for sure he's gonna make the cut.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we got clarification on the kids as caddies thing. We had it on earlier for a bit. I was like, why the fuck are there so many children running around here? Did they
Yeah, you
host
know,
this on
I watched
Epstein's
this-
Island?
Yeah, there's like this. There's a little kid taking a par off on the T3, and he smoked it right into the water, and then I realized it was Kevin Hart. But yeah, no, it was an interesting contest.
We're-
You know what? I liked it a lot.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
we're gonna get-
I was baffled. I was like, why the fuck are there so many children at this?
See, my favorite part of the Lunter thing
Didn't you
is
say
the Masters.
Is this Epstein's Island?
I did. I said they hosted the Masters from Epstein's Island this year.
That
Yeah, I
is
was trying to fly over that part, but it's all good.
Double back, leave it in,
See,
clip
my
it.
favorite one of the Masters posts was like all the families and their kids on the par 3 contest and them walking, and it was like 7, like you'd be sliding through the slides and it was like 15 of these like families, like except Straka's family, Scotty Scheffler's family, like going on, and then the very end, it's just Bryson DeChambeau and Kevin Hart.
Close enough.
Yeah, pretty much a family right there.
That's the trick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
wait,
that was
is he actually his caddy, or was that just a meme? That was
No, it's
a-
just for the par
that's
3
just that's
contest.
just for the par
Okay.
3. Yeah, no.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if that was like for real. Or
No. So
All right.
Could you imagine fucking Frankie Fleetwood out there? Hit a driver, dad. And it's like, dude, we're on the green.
I was
he would
like,
never.
Are we pulling a fucking Happy Gilmore or
Yeah.
what?
No doubt. That's funny.
Hey.
Going to the greens?
No, we're on
Blue.
blue.
Oh, we're on blues. How could I forget about the blues? All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna have the chart up on the
Here's
the
like a pee
pod
break.
Okay,
so
good.
that everybody can see. Let's get it back into it. Let's do the Blues.
Blues.
Braden.
Shit, who are my blues? Yeah, one second. I gotta look. One of my blues for sure I know was Corey Connors. You know, I think he's been consistent. He's sneaky good in the Masters too. I don't know if you've ever seen his like previous
He is.
rankings in it.
Oh, fuck,
Um,
sorry.
Dude is
You wanna redo that?
sneaky.
I was drinking. Corona.
Oh, that's all good. Yeah, we'll redo it.
It's
Okay, yeah. So one of my like sneaky good blues is Corey Connors. If you've ever looked at his Masters finishes, like the dude's electric. He's made top 10, I believe, twice. I think I could be
so.
wrong on that, but
He has two
Uh,
top tens in the last 5 years. I think.
and
I have him as one of my picks. So
yeah, Corey Connors is great. You know, like he's a sleeper pick Canadian boy, so
Canadian.
you can't not love that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Moving on from that, I have Ashke Batia,
Akshay.
or Akshay, sorry, yeah, Akshay Batia.
the one brown guy, you fuck his name up.
Well, you know what? You know what? You
That's crazy.
You know, well, whatever. Well, there's what's that? I don't even know his first name. Thigala. What's Thigala?
Sahith Theegala.
or whatever. That's a fucking hard one to remember.
That is.
But yeah, I mean, elite iron play. You know what I mean? Putting
Putting is
has been
unreal.
stupid good this year.
Wedges have been good.
Yeah, like
There's
the
nothing-
the only thing the guy could struggle with is driving, especially
But
in Augusta.
There's
It's narrow.
but there's nothing wrong with his driving either.
No,
That's
I
the,
don't think
like
so
that's
either.
the thing. So it should be an easy pick. Everyone should have
Yeah.
picked him.
Yeah,
Like he just won the
I completely
he
agree.
just won the Arnold Palmer against Daniel Berger in a playoff. And
Yeah.
he's 24 and he did that against a guy
Yeah.
that is kind of a vet sort of.
100%.
So-
Couldn't agree more. Moving on from that, I've got Victor Hovland. I think that's just a safe pick. He's a crazy consistent golfer. I don't know if he's gonna make a top 10, but the thing with him is he could. You know what I mean? He's just so consistent. Great all around game. Yeah, I like the guy too. He's one of my favorite golfers. Next I got Hideki Matsuyama. This is a guy who I thought should have been in the greens. Personally,
I'm surprised he ended up in the Blues odds.
I think he should have been in the greens. He is stupid good. I don't have to say too much about him. Search him up. Go watch a highlight tape. You'll understand exactly why I took the guy.
He's also won a Masters.
100%. He's won a
Yep.
Masters. Yeah, that helps too. And then my last player, a little bit of a sleeper. This was probably my more hit or miss pick because he could 100% make top 10 or he could miss the cut. Is Sam Burns. He's either on it and crazy or he's not. And that's been my thing with Sam Burns. And I love watching the guy play. I think he's got a wicked swing. But he's my last blue. I think he'll end up doing pretty good.
I don't disagree.
So yeah, those are all my blues.
Right on.
On that note, I took a lot of guys no one else took. To be honest, we've got 16 other people in this league, and no one else took Jacob Bridgman.
Which is crazy to think about
Number one
in FedEx
in
Cup.
FedEx
Yeah.
Cup currently. The guy has been playing unreal golf.
He was one of my considerations for sure.
I get it. It's his first Masters appearance. Most people, the first time that they walk on the course, it's a little intimidating. They don't do very good. And he even said that in one of his little interviews during the par 3 contest. It's my first time being here. And it's the question, I think his name's Pete. He was saying, like,
Yep.
how do you think this is going to go? And he's like, man, I've never played this course. I don't really know how it's going to go. And that got me a little unsettled, but you can't, when the guy's,
Also super young.
but when he's on, he's on.
When
Like
he's
that's
on,
the
he's
thing.
on.
Like he has done great so far this year. There's a reason he's on. There's a reason he's on this list. There's a reason he's a blue. There's no reason not to pick him at the end
Yeah,
of the day.
there you go.
Same thing. I had to go with my brown boy, Akshay Batia. He's my favorite golfer.
Yeah.
It's the young the young mentality, his caddy, the way he plays. I've watched him on YouTube with Bob Does Sports a couple times. I love everything about his game. I think when he gains the confidence and when he has the confidence on the course, he is a weapon, and there's no reason to not pick him at the end of the day.
No, I agree.
Another person no one else picked in our whole entire league was Tyrell Hatton. He plays
No one
on the
else
live.
picked him?
No one else picked him.
No one else picked Tyrell Hatton.
Yeah. Another guy on the live tour. Live isn't as good as the PGA. Yeah, I get some of the courses are a little bit easier, the competition's a little bit easier, blah blah blah. But last year Tyrell Hatton did unreal. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name, but honestly, I can't count the guy out. The guy has a great swing, he's a great mentality. He plays a very, very consistent game. I'm not expecting any top 10, but if he happens to make a top 10, that's a great blue pick at the end of the day. YouTube legend, the man who started the lads, the guy that is still, I think, a top contender on the PGA Tour, Jason Day. He has been playing so consistent. I don't care if he's playing on YouTube. I don't care if he's playing in the PGA Tour. The guy still has it dialed. It was wild. In the par 3 contest, he was telling Pete, like, I'm on the back 9 of my career. The guy is like 38 or 37. Like,
That's pretty crazy
Justin
to say.
Rose is 45 years old, and this guy still has a chance, and he is my Masters favorite. He is my Masters favorite. The fact that a 36, 37-year-old is saying that stuff, saying that it's my back 9 of my career, where Justin Rose is like, I could potentially win the Masters, is insane coming out of that guy's mouth. It shows that he's got a lot of drive left in him. He just doesn't, and maybe he just doesn't know it yet. But I think he is he is a contender, and I hope he breaks that top 10. Another guy no one else is taken. A lot of people don't like him, but my God, Sepp Straka. This guy, he is
So many question marks for me.
so many question marks from anyone that has seen this list or that I've told them that I've taken him. This guy, people don't like him. People don't like the way that he plays. People don't like his attitude. But my God, this guy can golf. He'll go in and day out, and the guy will put up numbers.
And he's on fire right now.
Exactly.
He is on fire right now.
There is a reason why I'm putting that guy on my list, and I think he's kind of one of those dark horses. He could end up in that top 5.
He's a big boy.
He can do it.
Play it.
He could do
100%.
it. And I really think my Blues are a lot different than everyone else's, but at the end of the day, I was kind of going off like what my gut says and not really what the numbers said at the end of the day.
That
Right
pays
on.
off well too. If your list is like no one else's, you win the whole damn thing. No one else
just
has it.
what was the champion Matt Fitzpatrick just won after the Players? That was the
Oh,
I can't remember what it, I think
Was it
I think it
Valspar?
was. I think he just came in second or third. He just beat Xander Schauffele.
Yeah.
In that.
And
So, like,
Xander's,
he's playing
in
great.
their green.
Yeah, he's playing great. Xander's also mine green.
So we'll see.
Yeah, Sepp Straka was one of the guys that I was really heavily considering as well, but he just didn't really fit the
Young guy mentality.
the
too.
profile. Well, no, not young guy. Honestly, I mean, like, yeah, I am looking for a lot of younger faces, but pause. But
What about
just
Epstein's
like-
Island? Were you saying?
It is being hosted.
all
there.
right.
St. James or whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, he definitely, like, he looked very promising and has a really good history, especially with the course too. So that was something that enticed me. But I'll lay out all my picks for you guys here. Corey Connors, like I
same
said,
thing.
was one of
Canadian
mine as well. Love
Canadian
it.
boy.
He's got a really good history with the course. Canadian boy. His long game is crazy good. His putting is definitely is concerning though. That's probably his weakest point.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, no, he's finished top 10 twice in the last, I think, 5
And
years.
for
it
a
is.
guy who has relatively mid putting on some of the hardest greens in the world, if he can just dial that in, there's no reason why he can't finish top 10.
He was
Yep.
After day 2 last year, I think he was close to leading, or he
Yeah.
was pretty high up there.
He
wasn't
was
leading,
right up there. Yeah,
but he was
100%.
up there. So that is a guy where I think a lot of guys kind of count him out every single time.
And everyone in our bracket did.
yeah,
Everyone in our bracket did.
Yeah,
Are we the only two that
Yeah,
I
picked him?
think we're the only two that took him.
I think so. As I was entering them in, I think you guys are the only two that took him.
Wild. Yeah, no, I love his profile. I think he's a great fit for
Yeah.
for Augusta here. My next guy, this is a bit more of a long shot play, but he is currently the best player. He is currently the most improved from tee to green strokes gained, I believe it is.
Yep. I
the
know
stat.
exactly. Yeah.
Jake Knapp.
Yeah.
Jake Knapp, yeah. He's coming in crazy hot.
Oh,
He's been playing some really good fucking golf.
I would have sex with his swing if I could.
yeah. I
My
have nothing but
God.
question marks there personally.
Really?
Dude, for some, I don't know what it is about Jake Knapp. It just something rubs me the wrong way. Statistically, he's one of the best golfers out there right now, 110%. I love the pick because he could seriously excel here. Like he could really excel here. Like fuck, I'd say he could be a sleeper top 5 from how good his stats have been. No, like you go look at them, dude. They're insane. But that being said, I don't
Where are
even
the
know.
chips?
I literally put him right in my top. Like I put him just below my top 25 when I was ranking all these guys.
Right on. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's his second year in the Masters. He's been able to kind of, shake off the first year jitters. So he like statistically he's been great, and he's been playing really well this year. Finished 6th at the Genesis. Missed the cut at the Players, which is a little concerning, but then came back T6 at the Houston. So
On that player's note, though, the weather conditions did kind of screw a lot of people. It was we could have seen Xander make a run for number 1 and not pull a Ludwig where you blow it on the last day. If Xander didn't have the weather that he did and all that weather at TPC, we could have seen that, and that could have been what happened to Jake.
Yeah, but anyways, I high upside for me. I really like him. Another guy here that Braden picked is Hideki Matsuyama.
Yep.
I mean, he's been super consistent as of late.
One of the best all-around golfers.
Yeah, he's got an amazing short game. He won back in 2021 at the Masters, so he's got the experience here. I think going into it, just having anybody with experience, just leaps and bounds. I think that does for players here. It's a very, like we said, a very like mature atmosphere. Everybody's locked in, so I think he's a really good candidate. Another guy I got, fellow Asian man.
Fellow Asian man. Hell yeah.
Who you probably
Couple of
have.
those.
I'm betting I do. I have 2 of them.
Minwoo Lee.
Yep. That's the guy.
Dr. Chapinski.
Dr. Chapinski.
Let him cook.
Oh,
Fun,
the
man.
Shall say.
doctor.
Yeah, I don't know. He's been playing really well recently. I didn't look too far into it, but the consensus on him was very, very high, and everybody pretty much seems to be on the same page with him.
Arguably the
So-
best chipping game in the PGA currently.
So you went off vibes, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it was kind of vibes.
Yeah. Vibes.
It was definitely a vibes pick.
It's the method. That's why he's on my list too.
Dude, go look at any highlight tape of any course ever.
Don't
Minwoo's on it.
disagree. The guy's a dog.
Yep.
He's funny too.
He's
a funny guy to watch.
I love a good Aussie too,
No.
And then my
Connor's
last.
like, I thought he was Korean.
We're saying he's not Korean. Can I trade him?
Good Asian vibe.
Yeah.
My last guy is Robert McIntyre.
Fuck Robert McIntyre.
Don't even get me started.
Fuck Robert McIntyre.
He's.
He pisses me off.
Why?
I don't know. He just
Let's
does.
hear it.
He's on my list too,
Just
so
a
I need to
smell
know
of
why.
Scott.
Yeah.
Just
There we
pisses me.
go.
The way he looks. Just his demeanor just pisses me off.
I think it's
he never looks happy.
He does have a bit of a
I've
weird
never
look.
in my life seen the guy happy.
it's not any of his golf
on now.
ability.
Come on now.
Yeah, look at
on
that
now.
fucked up smile.
Not against his
now.
golf ability.
No, he's a great golfer.
Like, he is a great golfer.
I learned he's 29.
I think
that
it's
guy's 29.
Yeah, he looks about
He looks
45.
47.
I
Yeah, I was
know.
gonna say, holy shit.
Yeah.
golf does that to you, I guess.
So Scottish lads.
Fucking guy's stressed
So,
out. Stop playing golf.
Like, watching him at Valero last week when he shanked that second
That
shot
right into the stands.
right into the farm field. Not even the farm field, the pasture.
dude.
Like, it was. I don't know if it's just his demeanor that I just don't like. I get he's a good golfer, but it was just like
Still
After-
tied for second.
he
Yep.
is still tied for second.
But not clutch, in my opinion.
That's what I'm kind of worried about. But honestly, it's not a bad pick. It's more so
No.
just me being who I am, being like just his demeanor when he hits a bad shot
Oh.
or anything, or the way that he walks around. That's all it is. I think it's a great pick. It's just, my God.
So kind of the opposite of my last pick. Negative vibes.
Yeah.
Down on the
On,
vibes.
on a team going off
down on the
vibes, I have
vibes.
no fucking clue how you found one here.
Huh?
But I don't know. He's so sour to me.
You see, like, coming from a guy that doesn't watch golf, it more for me it was looking into performance
And
and
that's probably what you
That's-
should be
that's
looking
exactly
off
what
of,
you should be looking
not
into.
off of
Statistics.
vibes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like his smile.
Yeah, I don't like the way he walks around the course. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
listen to us
No.
because we're choosing clearly whoever makes us feel the best.
Exactly. Wouldn't be on Leanna's list, that's for sure.
And I mean, I'll be watching, so like I'll get to kind of feel everybody out for next
Yeah.
year, I guess.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa,
Um,
pause.
You
but-
feel them all out? Shit, can I get in line for that?
Hey.
You telling me you wouldn't take a free one?
This laptop can scoot.
Boot scooting boogie.
But yeah, no, dude,
OnlyFans coming soon.
Yeah,
Finished-
the dick crew.
this- hey, you said it, not me. Yeah, finished second at the Valero and finished fourth at the Players, 24th at the Arnold Palmer, and then 20th at the Genesis. So he's been heating up recently, which I like to see. I was more looking for guys that were kind of getting into form before the Masters here, and
Could have won the Valero if he didn't
Could've.
shank that shit.
yeah, yeah, I believe that's all my blues.
Connor, take us away, big
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, my Blues are fairly similar to Finners in all honesty. I got Robert McIntyre as well. Clearly
Yeah, we don't
fun,
want to talk about that guy anymore.
fun
Keep going.
vibes guy I'm learning today.
Keep going.
Hideki Matsuyama and Min Woo Lee.
Oh,
I
there
got
you
that
go.
duo right there.
Good set.
I'm stoked to get him before the Dodgers inevitably sign him as fucking relief pitchers or something. So.
56 million a year.
Yeah. So it's good to get those guys in there. Justin Thomas.
Great
That's a
pick.
great pick.
Nice.
A
Clip it.
pick that a lot of
A lot
people
of people took him.
have
though.
been overlooking, but he just got off surgery. He's been playing great. The guy's been hitting the ball.
Just got a hole in one.
Just got a hole in one. His putting is unreal. And he chipped in at the Players, I'm pretty sure,
Yep.
off of what all the commentators were saying. This is an impossible chip. And he got an eagle off of it.
He chipped it in. It was fucking crazy.
The guy has found his game right now again, and it's really nice to see because he is a great golfer. He honestly deserves that green jacket. But
He's also one of those guys that's always been the bridesmaid, not the bride.
I agree.
Like he's like in those tough moments. Like I think Rory's damn near the worst for it, but Justin Thomas is fucking right up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it could be his year, honestly. Like, even though he's in our blue tier, it could be his year where he does pull it out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and he does make that double digit. He does make that double digit under par on the last day, where
100%.
Rory was saying today with Pete that there is a chance that this is one of the Masters that doesn't go to double digits, and I honestly think JT has that chance of putting it to those double digits that no one's really expecting.
yeah.
So I think that's a really good pick. Your other ones, Robert McIntyre, a little questionable, but I mean,
Bad vibes, guys. We've
bad
learned
vibes
this is,
guy. But
The only
Apparently,
thing that worries
like-
me about Min Woo Lee is also off the tee, but that doesn't really need to be talked about too much. He's a pro golfer. He'll figure it out.
exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good about Justin Thomas now.
Justin,
Good,
you should be
man.
feeling
You
very
should
good
feel
about
good.
Justin
Right,
Thomas.
Very good.
You guys-
The last pick is Brooks Koepka. That was my last pick.
That was a guy that I was really close on sliding into my blue.
The sole purpose is this is where we started to recognize some names.
That's fair.
And we
That's
just
incredibly fair.
You know what I'm saying? I
So
was like, yeah, I know this guy. He's a friend of the team.
We should wait for Finn. The one thing I was gonna say is when we were originally making the rankings,
Yeah.
Brooks Koepka was technically a green, and when we were putting like the category names, I put elite and Koepka.
Yeah, like it was.
This guy, in my opinion, I don't know. He's become way fucking worse than what he used to be. Like he has become like I'm sorry, like so even if you want to just go off statistics, like he has become
off
way
stats.
fucking worse than how he
Off
is.
stats,
Not even off stats, just watching him, he's become worse. I'll be
But
honest with you.
Off stats is the most like it shows the most, but I think he has potential. That's the craziest
No, I
part.
don't
Is
think he's
that
got any. I think he'll get top 25 at best. Watch him win it now. Fuck.
if he wins it,
I'm gonna cry. I fucking hate the guy too. That's another bad fucking vibes guy.
No, I
Dude,
like.
he's such a cuck.
He's a cuck, but he does it because that's who he is. Where
It just
Rob,
pisses
like,
me off though.
where Robert McIntyre, it's like, man,
I can't fucking stand
I
Brooks
just
Koepka,
can't
man.
stand the way that he like. But I know Brooks, like he has a kid, he has a family, and all this other stuff. That's just who Brooks
Dude,
is.
Brooks is a fucking frat guy. Like that is who Brooks is. He's a through and through fucking frat guy.
We're not gonna agree on this one.
No, we are not at all. Dude, Brooks pisses me the fuck off. I do not like the guy.
I
At the
have
end of the
such
day, though,
mixed
Connor-
emotions on Brooks Koepka now.
At the
Well,
end
I'm
of the day,
glad that I didn't put him
You
in there. I
watched golf
guess.
for 5 years, you'd hate Brooks Koepka too. I know
think it's a good pick for the PGA Tour. For Liv,
Yeah.
it would have been horrible, but for the PGA Tour and where his game is currently trending, the guy is kind of scary. I hate that so many people picked him and I didn't pick him because the guy could be lethal. But at the end of the day, he could blow it up, and that's kind of the scariest part about him.
I'm not worried. I don't like Brooks.
Let's hear your greens, Braden.
My greens.
Top
Greens.
three.
On to the big three.
Go at the bottom. The top 10 connoisseur himself, Xander Schauffele. It's damn near expected at this point. Like if he doesn't get top 10, he didn't have a good day.
Yep.
That's just that's how he is. He's the most consistent good
At the
golfer I've
Masters.
ever. Yeah, like and he's great. He's just the guy is insanely good. Like I can't say enough good things about Xander Schauffele, and I'm sure all of us took him. I would imagine you
did.
didn't because you went on your little tangent of weirdness.
I did too. Yeah.
But Xander's one of the safest fucking picks out there. I mean, you consider putting, chipping, iron play, driver. There's not a more complete golfer, I think, than Xander. Other than Scotty. Sorry, Scotter would be more complete. But
Xander is the most picked guy within the greens
Yeah,
currently in the
100%.
17 teams that we have.
and for a good reason. Like for a very good reason.
That guy, he is a no fucks given attitude. I am gonna be the best golfer, and
Doesn't
I'm gonna
miss.
show you why I'm the best golfer.
He doesn't miss.
His putting has been a little up and down, but his wedge, his drives, his
crazy, yeah.
irons, his mid irons,
So-
all of his irons
So good.
are unreal. And if he figures out that putting, this guy, he could run away with the field this year.
Do you remember
could.
Valhalla? Like what was it? I want to
When he
say
won?
2 years ago.
When he
Dude,
won,
he went up by like 5 strokes,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Like that's a major that he won. Like that's insane.
to win a major by 5, I think it was around 5
it was.
strokes.
I can't remember
Like,
exactly. It was like minus
but
23 though.
He still won it by a pretty
Yeah,
big margin.
big margin, yeah.
So the guy's got game, and like he wasn't healthy last year, so it makes sense why none of his
Yeah.
results showed last year. But now it seems like he's healthy, and it's like this guy is scary. There is a reason everyone's
100%,
picking him.
100%. Yeah. Then moving on. Or sorry, did you have something else to say?
I
about
was just gonna say like he was definitely like one of the highest picks to win consensus that I kind of found.
And dude,
you
there's
know,
not
like-
a single reason why you shouldn't win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
You know what I mean?
like in terms of the bracket that you made, like his value was definitely better
his
than
value was-
guys like Rory or
Yeah,
Scotty, right?
100%.
So
It was almost a no-brainer in my book.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have him in my original picks. I think who I had over him was Matt Fitzpatrick.
Interesting.
Yeah, fair enough.
I had Fitzpatrick over Xander, and then I did a bit more deep dives.
No.
and
I actually
switched
think
them.
of the 15 teams we have in there or whatever. I don't know how many. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 or 3 teams that didn't pick Xander.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
one of them.
Then my second pick going into it was my second pick's Ludwig Aberg. That's another guaranteed top 10 finish in my book. I think you
Top
know
10 finish, but he'll be leading after 3 rounds and blow
probably
it.
yeah probably he's another one of them choke artists. I think he loves Rory's game is what it is.
I think so.
But another just insanely consistent. Like that's the one thing that you'll hear about all these guys in the green. They're all insanely consistent, elite players, elite ball strikers. I think one thing Ludwig does better than a lot of people is shot shaping. I think he can put the ball anywhere he
He's
wants.
got
it.
a bit more finesse.
He's the
100%.
most consistent for what he wants to shoot. It's just it seems when the time matters,
It falls
the
apart.
nerves get
I don't
to
know
him.
what it is. And the funny thing is, dude, is like you look at this guy's game and like I don't know in the last say 3 or 4 years who has had more top 5 finishes.
Yes.
Like he is his average is top end elite.
Like he is this close.
Like yeah,
he
his
is
average
this
is
close.
literally top end elite.
Yeah.
And like I'm just waiting for just the one time where he's like, you know what? Fuck it. It's my day.
Yep.
And I hope to dear God it's this Masters.
You want to shoot for that upside.
Like,
I mean,
I-
he's finished top 10 in the last 2 Masters that he's played.
Exactly.
He
like,
finished second in one of them too.
Yeah,
So he's runner up.
100%. Like this guy is literally the limit.
Was that his first Masters that he's finished?
I believe it was.
Yeah. So his first Masters he
Finished
finished
second.
second.
Like that's insane.
But last year he did so good, and then the last day he effed the dog. Like that was
100%,
like that is
100%.
the worst part. And he did the same thing at the Players. The guy was
Yep.
up
He was
3 strokes, and then he got to I think it was around the back 9. As soon as he turned that bend,
Yep.
the guy
I know exactly
the,
what you're talking
the
about.
guy was playing like you on the
Okay.
course. Like there
No,
Pull
was
up the clip.
there
He
was
wasn't going 15
like-
over on the back 9, all right?
But for a PGA player, he was going 15 over
I
because
know,
the
yeah,
guy had a
exactly.
3-stroke
Truth,
lead.
truth.
There was no reason he should have lost that 3-stroke lead.
Truth.
Honestly,
Yep.
like nothing against you, but I'm just saying like that.
Nothing
Like
against me,
that's
produce,
that,
call me
like
out.
that's what he did, and it's like
Yep.
you had the chance. It was right there. It was on the silver platter, and you decided to slap it right out of that waitress's hand
Yep.
and just be like, "I'm gonna eat it off the floor." But your eat it off the floor was, I think it was a 5th.
Yeah. I gotta say though, I think nerves and golfers are such a different animal too.
He's young.
Like you sit
100%.
there, and you think, man, like an AHL player, for example, they're playing a regular season game. I don't think they're stressing about just scoring a goal in the 47th game of the season.
Yeah.
You look at like any sort of pro golfer, and they're sitting there last round. They're like, "Fuck, man! Like I really got to keep this shit together, or it's going to cost me potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars." You know what I mean? And I think
And
that's
that's
the
my
beauty.
life,
That's
like-
also the beauty of golf,
I agree.
and that's why I love so much about it. Then my last but not least one, the guy who's going to win the Masters is Tommy fucking Fleetwood. Guy's electric. The hair's going to do it itself. Like he's aerodynamic as fuck. I can't say enough good things about him. You know, like he's definitely my favorite golfer, so I'll gas him up a bit. I don't know if there's a better ball striker currently, other than maybe Scotty. I'd say Scotty's probably a better ball striker. He puts it wherever he wants. It's amazing to watch this guy golf. He's just went like I don't know. I can't say enough good things about the guy.
The versatility out of his bag
It's
is what
insane.
will win him the Masters.
I hope so.
It will be the fact he can take out the 4-iron out of his bag and put in a 9-wood, and he knows that 9-wood is going to go the same distance as the 4-iron, but it's going to be in the middle of the fairway.
In and out too. It's
Yeah.
the craziest part. I've never seen
I-
anyone do it.
I don't disagree with you, but I do disagree with you at the same
That's fair.
point. Like that, like I know what he's capable of, but at the end of the day, I think someone else is going to do it.
That's fair. And you know what? There is a big name that I think every single person but me doesn't have on their list. And I think that's exactly what you're gonna go with. So I'll feed that right into you here.
Okay, let's start off with the easy favorite, YouTube favorite.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Everyone's
the guy,
got him.
the guy, yeah. Basically, everyone has him in our
Everyone's
league,
got
like, and it's Bryson.
me.
Not you, but it's Bryson.
I think a lot of people are expecting it.
Yeah,
This is his year.
There is too many statistics that say that Bryson is gonna win the match. Like he is like there's too many statistics that say that Bryson is gonna win the Masters. He's 32 years old. He is around the 9th in the world golf rankings, which is the 2 averages of the people that win the Masters. Those are the 2, and the guy has been electric the last couple of years. Yeah, he blew it last year. He knows that, but it was all mental game. The guy still hit it good, but he said in every single interview was the fact that his mental game just wasn't there. And I honestly don't think Liv has done a lot for that. It hasn't helped him, anything like that. But I hope he's figured it out through whatever training he's done.
But the Open, I think the Open is his biggest saving grace there.
Yeah.
I think he's felt the pressure now and he knows what it feels like to win. And I think he's gonna be chasing that high for a while.
The US
Yeah,
Open.
the US Open.
Yeah,
Sorry.
US Open.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
You can't just say the Open.
Yeah.
I love him. He's like such a fun golfer to watch. You can't not like the guy.
That's like coming from the person that was another reason, like, yeah, I want to see a pro on content creating and to see him out there and just doing it.
Yeah,
it
watch him
makes
every
me
day.
yeah, like I watch him.
I watch him every day.
Like every time he posts something, I'm watching it no matter
100%.
how long it is, sort of thing. So like it's kind of that, but it's also like I know this guy's a good golfer and I know he has it in him. So
the only thing that worries me about Bryson, and this is just, I think he's had this problem for a long time, is just the accuracy. That is like, I'm not saying he's not super accurate. I think he can pit it wherever he wants to, but I do think he has some shots to slip away from him.
I think he said it to Pete in the par 3. The only reason he loses the Masters is his iron play. Everything else,
I think it should be his wedges.
He's convinced his wedges are okay. He thinks anything that he puts with his wedges, he thinks he can put it in. So he thinks this is iron.
That's an
If he
amazing
can
way to
figure
think.
it out, if he can figure it out this weekend, this guy is dialed. Okay.
I think America wants that guy to win. I'm also pretty sure, I could be completely wrong on this. I did see a statistic. I don't think he's played around in America yet this year.
Not this year, no.
Yeah. Like,
No.
that was just not that it matters. It's just a crazy stat that I saw. I was like, what?
And
Really?
To add on top of it, this is his last year of eligibility to be in the Masters since his US Open win.
Yeah.
So this is his last year to go for it unless he wins another major. I think it's another major
Yeah.
or it's a US Open. One or the other. This is his last chance to do it. So the fact that he'd do it, it'd be a little bit of like a Cinderella story, being like, I finally did it.
Yeah.
And now I have full Masters exemption and now I can go for the Grand Slam. So that's honestly, that's why I chose him. And he's also a pretty big favorite. So, and then on that note, let's keep on the live guys. John Rahm, love the guy. Guy's won a Masters already. The guy hasn't finished outside of the top 10 on the live tour for the last 2 years. He's only won once in those 2 years, but still finishing top 10 for that long, being that consistent and already winning a Masters. The guy knows what's going on. I think he has it in the bag, to be honest.
A little bit of Rory McIlroy stat there with the top 10 in 2 years, but only got one win.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fucking crazy stat, hey?
But I think it's more so the consistency out of him, to be honest. It's not, maybe I'm not choosing that pick to be like, oh, you're going to win. But the fact I could easily get top 5 points out of this, that's what I'm going to do.
Boot fuck swing, man.
So, yeah, it's the half swing.
It's the fucking
And,
half swing. It's so weird.
My last one, no one else has picked him in the whole league. Justin Rose. 3-time runner-up at the Masters. 2 times been straight second and 1 time tied for second. This guy, 45 years old, playing great golf still. No one's worried about how he's aging, blah, blah, blah. All this other stuff about how age affects anything. This guy, he's due. This would be, if he wins, I might actually see emotion out of this guy being like, holy shit, I won a major. Like, holy shit, I want a major. Like, it is, if he does it, I'd be very happy. And I was again watching another damn YouTube video, Grant Horvat and Justin Rose. And if no one's seen this Grant Horvat video, spoiler alert, but Grant Horvat makes a hole in one and Justin Rose is there. And like, Justin Rose knew it was in before Grant Horvat hit it in. And I was like, man, off of that alone, knowing that guy knows how dialed he is at golf. Like, it was 10, 20 feet away and he already knew it was in. And like, that's kind of what you want. Someone that is so dialed that wherever he lands it, he knows it's going to be within this much of wherever his target distance was or his landing area was. He knows it's going to be within that area. And I really hope Justin Rose finally pulls it off. Man, I would be a very, very happy human being if Rory McIlroy was putting the green jacket on Justin Rose.
That would be pretty nice. Let's fill the beers. I agree.
This one might be warm. Did you go to the bottom? I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys.
This is completely
I mean,
fine.
we're talking
We've
about
had
the
episodes that have
important-
gone 2.5 hours
Yeah,
before.
we're talking about the important shit, right?
Yeah, we're only at the hour and a half mark.
I'm gonna
and
have to
we're,
get
we're
fucking-
coming closer to
I'm
the
gonna
end.
have to get this shit out. Like,
a lot of shit to go.
I have to
Like,
get this
little
shit out
shit,
like
but,
right
like,
away.
Not insanely. Yeah.
But I
I'm
think
gonna have
we're
to get this shit out right away because fucking it starts in the morning. Starts in like less than 12 hours.
starts at 7 a.m. my time.
Are you guys watching like all of it?
I'm watching
oh,
all
it's
of
gonna
it, yeah.
be on my fucking phone
I'm gonna be watching all of it. Yeah.
fucking 8 hours. I'm not
Getting
gonna
up
work
at
tomorrow.
what is it, 5 a.m.?
No, it starts at
No, it starts at 7. I'll be at work.
7.
Okay,
I'll be at work and it'll be on the TV.
Yeah.
You want another one, Connor?
Yeah, I'll take another.
Here, just take this one.
Okay, yeah. So for my green picks, man, like I thought really hard. I really wanted to pick a guy like Bryson. I love Bryson. I think he's, obviously a huge favorite. I really like Fitzpatrick. I think he's looking really good coming into it. Morikawa, I wanted to pick, but he's been dealing with a lot of injury stuff recently, so X'd him off. And then John Ram was another one that fits the profile super well. That I think finishes top 10 no matter what. But for me, I got Xander. I think he's
Can't say enough good things about that guy.
yeah. I think he's just been looking great, super consistent, and he has the resume leading up to the Masters this year, and I think he's just he's got a lot under his belt, and he's been pretty good at Augusta, so I do like him coming in. My next guy, Ludwig, as well. Oberg, I have him.
Yep.
I love the upside there. He's 2 top 10s in his 2 Masters appearances.
Another reason why a guy can't finish it. Yeah.
And he just has to find his clutch. We talked about that already.
Yeah, he'll get there.
My last guy that I have that you guys didn't pick is Cameron Young. Obviously just comes off of winning the Players, and
He did win an unofficial major.
played very well. I don't know. I think he's looking unreal coming into the Masters here. He's in super good form. He's cut down a lot of strokes in the last few months, and I wanted somebody who's coming in hot.
Yeah.
Who's had relatively consistent matches over their last few years, and I mean he's young. He just had a kid recently ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unlike Scotty Scheffler, who literally just had a kid as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people are putting that as a negative towards Scotty for this year, but yeah, I don't know. I love Young's profile, and the consensus on him is really good. So.
And Cameron Young, as much as he has been that guy where no one knows what is he gonna do next,
Yeah.
he is still very consistent. Like, you are one of the only guys, I think might be the only guy that chose Cameron Young out of the 17 teams.
Almost certain you are, yeah.
And
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great pick because coming off the Players, every single guy that has done an interview during the Masters has said the only thing you can kind of base this off of is the Masters, because that's meant for the Players. Like, that's why it's called the Players sort of thing. Like, they know what they're talking about. They are the guys first hands in the tournament. They're everything about the tournament. And if those guys are saying it and Cameron Young has just won it, that is something that I think a lot of people are overlooking within our pool, for example. Like the fact that he just won the players, the guy's playing consistent. He hit the longest drive on 18 to win the players as well.
375 was
To
nuts.
put that dog mentality into you on the last hole against Matt Fitzpatrick, a great golfer that's also in our greens. Like, he put everything together at the right moment, and Cameron Young hit it right in the middle of the fairway, 375 yards downhill, versus Matt Fitzpatrick, who put it right into the pine straw. Like
See.
that's that clutch gene that like just Ludwig doesn't have, where Cameron Young could pull that out when he's in the top 5, and that's kind of the scary thing about it.
And Finn, I know you're a stats guy. And that's exactly why I thought you were going to pick Matt Fitzpatrick. Because he just won. He just won the event right after that and finished second in the Players Open.
He was.
I fully thought, just going off stats, I
Yeah.
thought the only pick I thought I knew that you were going to make for sure was Matt Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. And it's funny
And you
because
didn't.
he was in my top 3,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's a vibes thing.
I'd take Cameron Young over Matt Fitzpatrick too.
It's
I
a
agree.
vibes thing for me with Ludwig.
I would take, yeah.
Like he was kind of locked in. I love his profile, and
Yeah.
and I love how young he is, and how proven he's
I like
already
him
made
young.
himself. Okay.
Kidding.
and then Xander, like he's just like such a great value pick for where he was. And the I don't know, man, like Young just he definitely like blew off the stat sheet for me.
It's hard not to like the guy too.
Yeah. I don't know, it's tough. Fitzpatrick was definitely my runner up for my greens there, but
All right, Big Connor, what we got here, big dog?
All right, man. So I mean, most of mine have been touched on already.
That's all right, short
Of
and
course,
sweet. So
we've
we
got
like it.
Xander as well.
Yeah.
Like we said,
Easy
great
pick.
value.
Yeah, stupid good golfer.
Pretty much fucking everyone's taking him.
Yeah.
I've got John Rahm as well.
I'm amazed by how many people are taking John Rahm.
And you know what? I think it was I was looking at the betting odds elsewhere. There was good value there.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's necessarily like a favorite.
I think
I like him in the top.
He was
what do
up
you
there.
think? You take.
I like him
who
as
are
the
your
top 10
three?
for sure.
Who are your top? Sorry, who are your top 5 to win the Masters? And is John Rahm in it?
yes,
So you got Scotty.
9 times out
Rory.
of 10, John Rahm is going.
You got
'Cause-
Scotty, Rory,
I'd probably say Rory,
Bryson.
Rahm, Xander,
You have to take Cameron Young because you just.
and Cam Young.
You do have to take Cameron Young, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I mean, Fleetwood's in mine, obviously. I think that doesn't need to be touched on anymore. But I'd go like Fleetwood, Xander, Scotty, Rory, and that last spot for me, man. It's a toss up between Bryson and John Rahm for sure. But I'd give it to Bryson.
I don't think you made a bad pick.
I think that's crazy. My last pick.
No, I don't think John Rahm's
We've
a bad
touched
pick at
on a
all.
lot.
Any
And
of these guys in the
I
middle,
don't think he was on any of your lists. Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Sometimes you just got to
The-
take
The straight up
the
the
favorite.
guy,
straight up
the straight up
favorite,
yeah.
favorite, right?
Yeah.
I also think all these people are worried about him just having a kid, blah blah blah. That guy, I think his veins are actually straight ice.
Yeah.
This guy,
he doesn't miss.
he doesn't miss minus his driver this
Yeah,
year,
his
but let's
driver's
not
been
talk
bad.
about that. But like all these people are worried that he just had a kid, blah blah blah. But the guy, like he says in all these interviews, he's like, I have a wife that is very supportive of me. Like it sounds like she's taking care of the kid.
Yeah.
Like that just got conceived sort of thing. Or
And he's
just
mostly the
got born. Like,
consensus
Not
favorite,
conceived,
right?
Yeah.
yeah, just got
It's
born.
like consensus
Yeah.
favorite. If there's one place that
100%.
doesn't play about their money, it's fucking the sports
And you know
books.
what? If there's anything I can say, if there's a guy to make a top 10, no matter what, like, because you think of all these golfers, like, there is ways that they won't make the top 10. I'm genuinely not sure if there is a way Scotty Scheffler doesn't make the top 10. I think,
Do you think he's a
he
top-
damn near might be.
Do you think he's a lock at top 5 though? Like a lock.
I wouldn't say he's a lock at top 5. I think he's a lock for top 10.
The
No
only
doubt.
the
He
only
could damn near win the fucking thing. Like, he's already done it twice in the last, 5 years?
No, or
6 years?
The stat that I said.
Twice,
Fuck,
twice,
that's right.
twice in the
So-
last 5 years.
He,
Yeah, he
this
has won
is
it
his,
twice in the last 5
this
years.
is his 6 Masters. If he happens to win this Masters,
Yeah,
he has a 50% chance of winning the Masters every time he goes.
yeah, that's pretty nuts.
I don't think
that is
anybody.
That's
mental.
mental.
That
That
is
is insane.
mental.
I don't think anybody's ever won 3 times within
In a
a
row.
span of what 5-6 years.
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh.
you
I
might
don't think
actually be
anybody
right.
has
I
ever
don't
done that.
know if well.
Oh no,
The only guys I can think of is like Guy Player or
No.
Jack Nicklaus. Those are the two
Uh,
guys I think might have won.
I think it was Jack Nicklaus and Arnold
Palmer.
They were going back and forth for a little while, and I think I want to say, I don't know, I could be very wrong. It could be someone else, not Arnold Palmer. It might be someone else, but it was like back and forth between Jack Nicklaus and someone else, where it was one or the other every
Yeah,
other year, and
I
then
do
Jack
remember that.
Nicklaus won back to back.
I think it was Arnold Palmer, but I'm also pretty sure that Gary Player won like 2 in a row, then missed one, then won the next one,
I think so.
and then he didn't win
Yeah.
after that. But
So like there are those people that do it, but it's like
Gary,
if
Guy.
we see it in like if we see it within our lifetime,
pretty
the
nuts.
fact that that guy did it with this technology when everyone has the same technology, and this is supposed to be
Yeah.
the best technology ever made, and the fact that he's won 50% of the Masters that he has attended,
Yeah.
that's
nuts.
top tier. Like that, he might be the best golfer ever.
Oh,
Honestly.
well, I don't know
He
about the
might
best
be,
golfer
like-
ever.
He might be the best golfer
I
ever.
put him over Rory.
We can talk about that later.
So getting into Rory, coming off career Grand Slam, if he goes back to back here, do you guys consider him as a top 10 golfer of all time?
So I already think he's a top 10 golfer all time. I would say if he went back to back Masters and then maybe won another Open, he'd be top 5 all time. I don't think the question should be, is he top 10 all time? I think the question should be if he's top 5 all time.
Top 3.
Wow.
Whoa. I don't know about top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 is a little crazy for me personally. I like when you look at the list, I think he's definitely like 6th.
Think about how much adversity he's gone through.
Think how many times he's lost in those big moments.
Exactly. So the fact of how many times he's
Dude likes
lost
to lose.
and okay, yes. But the fact of how much he's lost in the era that he is in, where social media is fucking huge. So everything, you open your phone, and the first thing, as soon as Rory loses anything, is like, is this guy washed? Is he ever gonna make it?
Yeah.
Or is this guy ever gonna be a top 5 golfer?
Sure enough.
Imagine if he goes back to back in the Masters in this era. People are gonna blow up. Yeah, okay, you got your Jack Nicklaus, your Tiger Woods, but then who's gonna be that third? And you know what? A lot of people are gonna look towards the Englishman, or sorry, the Northern Ireland man. That was so wrong.
Oh, I think he might kill you for that if he ever watches that. I think he might kill you if he ever watches that.
Sorry, like people are going to look at the Northern Ireland man
Yeah.
as being, should he be number 3? The guy's already a Grand Slam winner and then win back-to-back Masters. Like the last person that's to do it is Tiger Woods.
Yep.
And Tiger Woods is arguably the best golfer of all time. And in a lot of people's books, he's the second.
One of
Yep,
the
no,
worst
that's fair.
drivers of all time, though.
Oh,
He's-
God.
You might
Yeah, we're gonna
might be on crack.
I don't know. I think about it. Like, guy's got 2 DUIs and.
Oh, you're talking about Tiger.
Yeah,
Right
right over, right over.
He can hit the ball just fine. It's
Holy.
Yeah, no.
You can hit the top of the car
I
pretty
know,
good.
I think third has to be Guy Player.
oh, that's funny.
That's got to be a guaranteed third, but that's just me personally. I think you got the top 3 locked in, unless
That's an
Scotty
elite
becomes
name,
like the
too.
best golfer ever. Yeah, what
If
a
Scotty
name.
wins
Guy
again,
player.
Guy Player,
if Scotty wins again, third Masters,
better than Rory.
50% of the time he's at the Masters, he
Better than
wins.
Rory.
Does he become third of all time?
I don't know.
I get it, he doesn't have the Grand Slam.
You gotta wait for the guy to finish his career because like he's gonna be fucking way up there.
The guy's gonna have a Grand Slam. I feel
eventually,
like there's
yeah.
gonna be times where we don't see him. He's obviously gonna come to the Masters.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's just gonna start skipping out on the other majors and be like,
Yeah,
I'm
why
gonna
not?
focus on these
Yeah,
other majors so
exactly.
I can get
He's
the
good enough
Grand
to,
Slam.
too. Yeah, he's good enough as well.
Yeah, like, but if Rory wins this Masters, Is he top 3 of all time?
No.
No.
Not a question of my mind, no.
Wow. Okay. Something I did want to ask, while we're kind of talking about Tiger a little bit here. I know this is hypothetical as fuck, but if Tiger was playing in the Masters this weekend,
No, he's not going to win.
I'm
kidding.
asking where you think he would place.
He'd miss the cut.
Top 25.
He'd miss the cut.
He'd miss the cut.
You are psychotic.
110% he'd miss the cut.
You are psychotic.
Holy shit.
Tiger Wood right now?
Yeah.
If he went to the Masters right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd miss the cut 100%. 110% he would.
I don't.
That's if this whole DUI situation didn't happen, though.
Yeah, he would still miss the cut. Dude, he's so injured now. And like look like
That
even
is
look
2
dude,
rounds.
look at him look at him on the fucking seniors tour, man.
That is 2 rounds. You can't tell me that from when he played TGL, he takes those 2 weeks off and he plays the
dude.
Masters, he's not going to make the cut.
Did you see him in TGL?
It doesn't matter.
Dude, he played terribly.
That's the whole reason he played TGL, to see if he could play the Masters. That is what he said.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah,
So,
I remember seeing that.
If he knows he's going to be hurt, he's going to take off those 2 weeks before the Masters. He's going to hopefully get better. He's going to pop a couple drugs that were in his pocket during the DUI. And you know what? He's
Hopefully
going to go.
after, yeah.
He's a little better. Why not?
And he's going to go make the cut.
Yeah, a little mood shifter in the pocket. I like it. I still think he misses the cut.
You're psychotic.
Okay.
Wow. All right, we want to talk about Justin Rose here, and if he can bounce back, go for another top 5.
Oh, we're gonna get
How do we
heated
feel
here,
about Justin
Jax.
Rose?
We're gonna get heated here, Jax. I'll let him start because he already knows. I don't think he's gonna do the top 10.
Justin Rose is going to make top 5. There is no doubt about that. The guy, watching him golf, his routine is horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's the whole, let me get this mic out of the way as well. It's the whole like, stop. Yeah, okay. Stop. And then we're going to swing. Okay. Yeah. I get it. It's annoying, but he knows what he's doing. And the guy has 3 second place finishes in the Masters. There is no reason that this guy, at the level that his game is right now, he shouldn't make top 5.
Oh,
Arguably win the
You know
Masters.
what? At the end of the day, like, I think I'm just kind of baiting for clips here, but I do agree. I actually don't think there should be a reason why he doesn't make top 10. The only part that does worry me a little bit is just like some of these guys are just so much hungrier. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, that was the completely
You're
wrong word.
lost. Get a map.
All right, that was a completely wrong word. And if you can't tell, Jax made sure of it. I just think some of these younger guys are a little better. Like I think
It
of
doesn't matter
like,
about
I think
age.
of the top 3. Well, you're right. It doesn't matter about the age, but I think about the top 5, and I don't see Auberg on it. I don't see Schauffele on it. I think Fleetwood wins. Scheffler's going to be up there. Say what you want to say. Justin Rose, for some reason, you think is going to win this, and there's not like a supporting evidence or like.
What do you mean?
Well, it could be the exact same thing for Tommy then, man. Don't get mad at me for saying Tommy when you're sitting here telling me Justin Rose could win the fucking thing, all right?
Justin Rose finished 2nd in 3 Masters.
Yeah, for the last 20 fucking years.
Doesn't matter. The
Dude,
guy,
look at Tommy.
He went to a playoff with you, who you're going to say is arguably one of the best golfers in the world right now, last year. And he went to a playoff hole.
100%.
And you know what? Justin Rose walked up to him and had a smile on his face when he shook his hand.
100%. He's like, I can't even believe I got here.
No, because he knows he should have won it.
Probably.
He knows you should have won it.
You should have sunk that putt when Rory missed it then.
Exactly.
Too bad.
He wanted
Always
him
the
to win
bridesmaid,
he
never
wanted
the
him for
bride.
the Grand Slam. It's fine.
That's too
We
bad.
get it.
It's
Okay.
too bad. It's too bad. Yeah, Justin Rose is a really charitable guy. I do that for Rory too. Yeah, no, I think Justin Rose is 100% probably going to finish top 10 though.
Yeah, he's
I don't
for
think he's
sure
gonna- I
going
don't
to
think
he's
he's
for
gonna
sure
win it.
going to be top
I don't
10
think he's
because he's
gonna
going to
win
be top 5.
I don't think he's going to win it.
I think
Well, just go balls to walls and say he's going to win it, Jax. Fuck.
no, I've already said that.
Fucking say it again.
There's no point
Why
to say it
not?
again because you know what I'm going to say.
Fair enough.
You know I'm going to say yeah, he's going to win.
I don't think he's going to.
3 second finishes. This guy has to have a fire in his 45-year-old ass. And it's not the beans he ate last night. It is the fact that this guy, he doesn't have another choice. It's either I win this or people are going to think I'm a fraud and I should have never been second.
Maybe just we'll try again next year.
I don't know, man. I mean, he won the Farmers back in January, February, but other than that, he's been really bad.
Dude, look at Rory's record
Like
in majors.
recently.
But if we're going,
I'm just saying,
Like-
if there's a comparable guy, it is Rory.
I don't want to play devil's advocate, but it's like we're talking about the Masters.
100%.
Like,
I agree.
We're not talking about any other. We're not talking about any other course that is played every single year at the exact same time, and it never changes. And this guy clearly knows the course.
If you're going off like those odds alone and like finishes and stuff like that, especially I think the more relevant times being the last 5 years, this should be Auberg's year then. If you're going basically solely off of those finishes and stuff like that, like the same pattern we're using for like say you win 3 Masters in 20 years, like you gotta look at the big picture. Like you look at Justin Rose's finishes in the last 5 years at the Masters, still impressive, albeit Auberg's topping them average wise. You know what I mean? So like I understand the whole entire like he did finish second last year, and I think that there's honestly a personal vendetta with him too. Of hey, I want to get back there, and I will be back there. And I have no doubt in my mind that he has that fire under his ass. It's just like,
You think that ship has
there-
sailed?
dude, there's like 20 other golfers who are in the exact same position. It was like, I haven't won the Masters yet and I should. Not the exact same position.
That's why I'm
But-
like super excited to lock in for this weekend, because it like with how good some golfers are, it does
Dude, it's
feel
crazy.
fairly wide open.
100%.
Like there are a plentiful, like there's a huge handful of guys that have very, like
Good chance.
very good
Yeah.
chances of winning
Mhm.
this thing, right? Like
I think it's one of the most open Masters ever.
I think it's one of the hardest Masters ever.
I agree with
It
that.
might be like I
Yeah.
don't know like old stuff, so don't come at me in the comments being like, oh, this guy doesn't know anything. Yeah, okay, I only got into golf like hardcore into golf 3 years ago, but it's like for the fact that what I've been watching, I look at this player list that I made for this pool and be like, oh my god,
There's like
I'm
20
worried.
fucking guys.
I'm worried that like
Yeah.
anyone on this list could win it.
100%.
Like that is the scary part. Like if I'm looking at statistics alone, not off of like vibes or whoever these people are, blah 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 blah, whatever they've done in the past. Like if I'm looking off of just like who is on the list, like obviously Fred Couples might not win it, but it's like there's a part of me where it's like, man, if this guy figures out he can walk 4 days in a row of 18 holes, he could win it. And that's the thing, because everyone's saying it's going to play firm and fast. It's going to be hard for everyone on the course. And if it's going to be hard for every single professional on the course, that means that the field's pretty wide open.
Fucking coin toss.
Some old heads are gonna be pissed in the comments over this somehow.
No, 100%.
Oh,
Bro wasn't
100%.
there in 2000 when VJ Singh won his Masters.
How have you guys not touched on Fred Couples?
And I think from like in my lifetime where I've been watching golf and like actually following it, it feels like everyone that I put on that list and everyone that is on the list is like, man, who is really gonna win? Like, yeah, okay, I have my favorites. Yeah, I'm gonna fight for my favorites. But at the end of the day, I'm not the one golfing, and none of us are the guys that are golfing. So who is actually gonna win? And that's obviously always the question. But it's like I can't even say, oh yeah, Scotty, even though he's the top golfer in the world, this guy is playing the best golf of his life. No one should ever beat him. And the same thing with Rory. Even though he won the Masters last year, there is no reason that Rory shouldn't win the Masters this year. There is a chance Rory, he could screw the dog. He could pull a players and be like, he's -2 after 2 days and stays in that -2 to -5 range throughout the 4 days.
Statistically speaking,
Like-
that's what's most likely to happen.
Exactly. Like when you look at it that way, that is the most likely thing to happen. But at the end of the day, it is the Masters. This is the golf tournament everyone looks forward to.
cream of the crop.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is everyone is looking forward to this. Everyone's eyes is on Augusta right now, and they are wondering who is going to do it. And I can tell you for sure, 100%, it's not going to be Aaron Raw, because that guy just won the par 3 contest. So
No doubt.
We know for a fact. Fred Couples, I know you just mentioned him. How do you feel about him? Do you think he's making the cut?
Yes.
Dude, he said he's feeling like $1 million. I'm not gonna bet on a Masters guy to not miss a cut. So yeah, fuck it, he makes the cut.
You liar.
I think he makes the cut.
I think he makes the cut. There's no like
His swing was pretty sick.
swings. Obviously, everyone knows his swing. That's the swing everyone wants. Everyone
Yeah.
wants to be that guy
Just
with
looks liquid.
like. But there's no reason that he doesn't make the cut unless something catastrophic happens. To be
Yeah,
honest,
I
like
agree.
unless your cut line is -4,
Or
-3.
get struck by lightning. That would suck.
Well, there's
That would be unfortunate. Yeah.
yeah, but I could see if a
Dude could be
couple's
doing
doing
so
it.
good to have a heart attack. Fuck me, I'm in second.
That's terrible.
That's a terrible joke. I apologize.
First Masters without Tiger or Phil Mickelson in over 25 years.
That's pretty crazy thing how blessed we were.
It's a
You know,
wild-
it was really
wild stat.
sad when Rory finally wins the Masters, and like
Neither Tiger or
his
Phil,
big
yeah.
talking point was the fact that Tiger and Phil were not there at that Masters dinner.
They must hate the guy.
Oh,
Fucking Phil and Tiger. They must
They
fucking just
tried.
hate Rory.
Man
Yeah,
threw his car just so he didn't have to
you know
show
what?
up at
I
dinner.
don't really want to go anymore.
you know
This
what? I'm
guy-
gonna flip my car, and then oh yeah,
Oh.
my family has a lot of family issues right now. So you know what? I'm just not gonna come
Yeah.
to the Masters because Rory won it.
I
Like,
think Tiger just sat there, looked at the menu, and was like, I don't really know if I want peach and ricotta bread.
Yeah. Yeah. When he saw the menu and decided to down 14 beers and get in the car.
the word, like he wasn't even drinking. That was the worst part. Like,
Just a bunch of painkillers in his system.
so, I mean, since we're on that Masters dinner thing, if you were to pick one of the appetizers, what would you pick? We got
100% I'd do it with a peach and fucking ricotta
got-
flatbread.
peach and ricotta flatbread, rock shrimp tempura, bacon wrapped dates, or grilled elk sliders. 1 out of the 4.
I think it's the fact that I've never had elk before.
I think I'm in on the elk sliders too.
Really?
that I
You
would.
live in Alberta and you've never had elk.
I would love to try the elk
Oh,
sliders.
fucking dude, come over
Oh.
tomorrow. I'll make them for you.
Oh,
Jax, next time you're on the pod, bring a tray of elk sliders and
yeah, that's your
Get
job,
rid of these
buddy.
egg salad sandwiches, man.
Yeah.
I
Fuck is
think
this
I'm
shit?
in on the elk
You're
sliders.
telling me Rory got fucking bacon wrapped dates and
I've had bacon wrapped dates. The flatbread does sound good.
I've never had bacon wrapped dates.
You guys both on the elk sliders. I know what you're on.
I'm big time on that peach ricotta flatbread. That sounds fucking unreal.
I've had tempura too. So yeah,
Yeah.
it would be the elk
I
sliders or
think
the
I'm in on the
flatbread.
elk sliders. For sure,
That's
yeah.
fair. Like, I
What
mean,
about you?
I've like what you guys said. Like you've had tempura how many times? So,
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
what are you really going for? I get you say rock shrimp. I don't really know what rock shrimp is or what's the difference. Sort
shrimp.
of
Like, does
thing.
the shrimp
yeah.
have rocks in it?
Yeah,
It's,
like
it's shrimp.
I don't know. And the fact, like, I'm currently not eating meat, so it's like elk sliders are already out of the equation. So Brayden does make a good point. A Georgia peach, it's
Yeah.
it's something different. So you know what? Let's
Why not?
go with his pick. Let's go with the peach
Yeah.
and ricotta flatbread.
Yeah, I think it'd be unreal.
It's all you, Jax. For
What's the next
anything
menu
else.
item?
All right. Let's go to the more not so serious stuff. Part 3 contest. I don't know if you guys watched it or anything like that. But
Saw the kids.
yeah.
So we
That's
tuned
a-
in right at the
that's-
tail end with.
Oh,
I just looked at Finn like this.
What do you like?
They were there. Yeah, it's
Like
The kids were there.
this is my
That's not a clip. It's not being a clip.
Flip it.
cut it.
Cut it.
I get it's a big tradition at the Masters, and I think it's a great thing. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like a lot of people just don't understand why you would want to bring your kids, put them in a little caddy suit, and blah blah blah, make them walk the 9 holes of a par 3. But what do you guys think about it? I think personally, it is such a cool tradition. And if your score doesn't count, your score doesn't count because it's supposed to be something fun before you get into the serious stuff.
Yeah. I say leave your fucking kids at home, man. This is serious.
You're getting canceled.
No,
I don't know, man. I like.
Yeah, it's like one of them. I fuck hard with the Masters.
I just think like if it's a tradition, man, like just leave it be.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts.
I don't think it's hurting anybody. You know, like it brings.
I think we gotta stop calling Kevin Hart a kid though. The dude's like what, 37? Like, why is he still?
You're right.
I know he looks like one, but
He's not even the same.
And like does
skin tone as
does the
Bryson.
par 3
I've always said
contest even
37,
mean
like,
much?
That wasn't a huge compliment to him.
Huh?
I said, does the par 3 contest even mean much?
No, it's just
No.
for fun.
You get the only thing that Hogard was talking about is that like you get like a crystal trophy and then like your
Yeah.
friends come over and it's
Like the dunk
It's like
contest.
it's like fucking All-Star Weekend.
Yeah,
It's like the
exactly.
dunk
It's like-
contest. You know,
No one
it's like
really cares all that much about winning it.
for fun.
but
Yeah.
it's
So
something
it's
cool.
cool.
It's
cool
like
for
one
the
of those
kids.
things that like probably spending the day with your kids is more
Yeah.
meaningful than the fucking
It's most
Yeah.
improved medal.
dunk contest trophy.
If you're really advocating that fucking hard for people not to bring their kids
have sex.
to this little contest.
Sucks. And get a life.
Exactly.
man.
God damn,
Like, I
touch
don't know,
grass.
Like
Oh, I love it. I think it shows a side of golf too that is like so much more important than just competitive play all the
People
time.
wanna
It's like, dude,
see
you can
the-
see how
the
much it
person
unites,
of all
Yeah.
sides of
and
these
you can
players,
see how
right?
much it can unite a family, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
5-year-old can play golf,
Yeah,
and like, dude, like
You might
when
be looking at
when
the
I'm
next
raising-
fucking Tiger Woods.
exactly.
when I'm raising my kids, man, I hope to
Hoping
hear out
he
there
doesn't-
playing golf with me. Like it'd be tons of fun.
Yeah.
Like it just shows a different side of like, I know golf is competitive, but like this is what it's all about, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it like it shows it's such a great depiction on like how fun golf can be.
Family.
Yeah,
agree.
family.
On that note, do hole-in-ones on a par 3 course count?
I don't know. All these guys have gotten hole in ones before. I'm pretty sure. I think they're just like, oh, I got a hole in one.
No, but we're not talking about PGA Tour
Oh, if it's
guys.
myself, fuck yeah, I'd be bragging about it left and right.
If you got a hole-in-one on a par 3 course.
Yeah, probably not. Actually, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Was a hole in one?
Finn?
What's more important, a hole in one on a par 3 or a hole in one in a sim?
Okay, just because you have a hole-in-one on the sim and no one else here has it doesn't mean you need to talk about it.
All right, my fault. I got a hole in one on the sim, everyone.
Yeah,
Just-
play the clip. Sorry, I'm hugging this fat man when
Hey,
he used
oh,
my
man, I
club.
haven't seen
rather
to make.
I
large,
haven't
rather
seen the
large,
clip.
please.
So
Rather, yeah. But he needs to lay off the egg salad sandwiches.
I don't know, man. That
No.
piece ricotta might do it for me.
the only I'm not taking away from the fact of a par 3 hole-in-one doesn't count, but the reason why I think a regular hole-in-one on a 72 par golf course is harder or means more is the fact of you're going from your par 5s and your par 4s to hitting your driver, hitting like let's say a 3-wood off the tee, and now you're going to a high iron or a wedge to hit into those par 3s, where if you're on a par 3 course, you're constantly hitting those high irons or those wedges the entire time. So you're kind of getting practice with that swing. So if you're hitting it, it's like you kind of like technically have a higher chance, even though none of us could really aim any of those high irons or our wedges, but you have a higher chance because you're always swinging the same swing for those 9 or 18 holes. That is the only thing I
Yeah.
have against it. I would still tell someone, yeah, okay, I have a hole in one,
Yeah,
but it
that's
is on a
what's
par
different.
3
Yeah.
course. Like
Yeah.
it's on a par 3 course.
I think it counts, but
I think it's
you would
less
be
meaningful.
Way,
Yes.
You'd be way
Yeah.
more proud. Exactly. You'd be way more proud if you done it on
Yeah,
18.
with that said, no one has to fucking know the difference. I got a hole in one. Is all anyone needs to ever hear.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I got a hole in
100%.
one on
agree.
a computer once.
I'm not going into any details. Yeah, I leave out on the computer part. That's the
And
Yeah, I just got a hole in one.
just at
Hole-in-one-
the, just at
hole-in-one
the
is all
fucking
that matters.
putt course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
that's
practice green.
kind of the only. It's just like it's like when you see those guys like today watching the par 3 contest. They're constantly hitting the same thing, and it's like I feel like a couple of those holes they're hitting the same pitching wedge or a low degree lofted wedge on, let's say, 60% of the holes. Now they're kind of getting dialed for that wedge because maybe they didn't hit practice shots before. So it's like, okay, now I know where to aim it. I know where everyone else has kind of hit it with the wind, blah blah blah, little things like that.
Yeah, it's definitely
So-
meant to be more of a fun thing in the Masters.
I think, yeah. And
Yep.
but like, if I, at the end of the day, I still think like a hole in one on a regular 72 or on a par 72 course does mean more than
Yeah,
a regular par
100%.
3, like par 3 course.
Yeah, no doubt there.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let's get into our long shot winners really quick. Let's fire them out. My pick for a long shot winner is going to be Corey Connors. Is that yours?
Yeah, that was that. Well, no, he's my second one. That was my second pick.
Yeah. I just
Like,
gotta
I
go.
have two.
I gotta go with the Canadian boy. His profile is really good for
Yeah.
the course. He's proven himself in the past, and yeah, I like it.
It's great they just gave the fucking TikTok comments another thing to shit on Canada, but
Yeah.
Oh,
he inevitably comes like second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some American
Silver medal.
silver medal again, 51st state.
So my long shot was definitely gonna be Corey Connors. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he's got an amazing chance at really getting it. My second one though is gonna be Akshay. I think if there's ever a time to really get after like this guy is like, I'd say he's damn near top form right now. You know what I mean? I hope he has better in him, but like he's a good enough golfer to where he could do it. 110% he could do it.
Oh, yeah.
Producer Skeen is in the building.
Producer skiing.
Producer Skeen's in the building. Your long shot here, Jax.
Let's hear it.
Long shot, Jacob.
Yeah, I like it.
Easy pick. No one thinks a first-time Masters person or a first-time Masters competitor is ever gonna do that good. But hey, you never know. Number one in FedEx Cup standings, the guy might have a chance.
Guy must be pretty good.
He must be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm rocking with the boy Rasmus Højgaard. You guys got me kind of fired up on Rasmus.
No doubt.
That would be a
That's
crazy long
That's
shot.
a big
Yeah.
boomer bust.
That is
That's a big
that is
boomer
a-
bust.
I'm fired up on
Watch him
Rasmus.
not
Yeah.
make the cut.
Oh, this could age horribly.
It could very well.
This is
age.
gonna-
Well, that's why it's a long shot.
That's true. Yeah, long shot. He didn't even make the cut, bozo. Yes. Methinks you know more about.
I don't think you're allowed to say that comment.
Oh, yeah. No, this would be this qualifies.
This would
as
be
ours,
the
yeah.
long shot.
Yeah.
Ah.
This
Yeah.
would be the like 5th longest shot.
Yeah.
That's a lie. There's like 20 to 30.
I could
maybe
probably
40
just roll
more.
it into my hot take. Just
Ethan Fang. Guy with the highest odds. Right on.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys. That's
Yeah,
gonna
killed
bring
it.
us into our favorite segment of the week. Hot takes, baby. Ow! Hot, hot, hot. Hot.
Hope you have a hot
Yeah.
take.
Basically, this segment, give a hot take, eat a hot chip. Something that we can hope to expect in the Masters, but
Yeah.
you never know. I'm gonna rock with my boy Jake Knapp. I think he finished top 10.
Ooh, hot.
That's my hot take.
Hot. Ooh, shitty to chip.
Let's go,
Shitty
baby.
chip.
Let's go. I like to see that flow in the wind at
Yeah.
Augusta this weekend, boys.
There you go. No doubt.
We're almost out of chips here.
Oh, shit. You know
Coming down
that.
to it. Let's go, Jax.
All right, what are we thinking here?
All right, we want to stay on that flow going in the wind here. Tommy Fleetwood is
Okay.
not making
Oh no.
top 10 at the Masters this
Wow.
weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Read it and weep.
Wow.
There we go.
No, I didn't know we were making it personal. Now my hot takes can go personal. Give me the goddamn chips.
Do you think he's making top 20 though?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking obviously.
Yeah, the guy's getting 11th.
Okay, so my hot take for the week is Justin Rose
Here we go. So targeted. It is
isn't
wild.
gonna make the top 15. So as we talked to tonight, I don't know if that's super hot. I don't know. My other hot take is Aldrich's Poet Getter gets, I just butchered his last name. Whatever, we're gonna ignore that. Gets a top 25 finish. First Masters 2. 3-2.
Oh, we're running low.
Oh yeah, now to go to the bottom of the barrel. Just like your fucking comment on Tommy Fleetwood.
All right, I don't even really know where to go for a hot take here. So my hot take will be that my boy, our boy, Vijay Singh, finishes in the top. What's an absurd number I can throw out here?
An absurd number is 10 if you really want to go.
No, I don't want to go that absurd.
Okay.
We're gonna say 25.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
that's hot. I think that's very
We're gonna
hot.
say VJ for the top 25.
I like it.
I like that. Right on. It's actually kind of possible. That is his.
No, it's not. It's a hot take.
No.
Friend of the pod.
Okay,
DJ
fuck,
Singh.
he's winning the whole damn thing.
All right, that's
That's a hot take.
Another
Eat the rest of the goddamn sleeve.
Snort the dust.
On that note, you guys, we're gonna wrap it here for the Stick Crew. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube. Follow on the Instagram, the TikTok, the X. Join our Discord as well, and make sure to follow on Apple and on Spotify. Thank you so much to Jax White Golf for joining us here for the podcast. Woo! First ever golf podcast on the Stick Crew here. We're going to be doing a live stream or two, I believe, on the weekend. Saturday, maybe Sunday. Actually, no, maybe Saturday. Definitely Sunday.
Definitely Sunday.
Yeah.
Definitely Sunday. We're going to do a live stream. Look out for that for sure on TikTok, possibly on YouTube and Twitch.
Probably on YouTube and Twitch, possibly on TikTok, depending on
you
their
never
fucking.
know. You never know.
You
with
might catch
TikTok.
3 minutes of it before
Depends what words they like that day.
the inevitable ban.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then check out our socials for our favorite Masters bets. They're going out right away, so
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
up before you're watching this even.
Yeah.
yeah, probably. But yeah, thank you so much. Sticks down, drinks up. Have a good weekend, y'all. Peace.
OnlyFans coming soon.